Hello. I've literally just hit live now, just so we're on time. Oh, well, of course. Come on in. Right, bear with us, guys. I don't think anyone's on anyway. Liz is on her way. I've started, I got this far with my Hobbit feet, so I've got like shoe soles on the inside. I need to work on them for Comic-Con, but
fucking hilarious.
They do the trick for now.
Oh shit.
Okay, I thought we could do it against the fantasy backdrop. Bear with me, I'm still setting up so you can see us. Hi guys, bear with me. I'm trying to set up a position where you can see the cool backdrop. Right, okay, let me put my wig on. Hello, right. Welcome to our fantasy quiz.
I'm just gonna change.
Yeah, no worries. Oh. Liz is on her way, Connor's just getting changed. I made Hobbit feet. I have had the weekend from hell at work, to be honest, so I think I'm gonna go straight to my bed after this, if that's alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
How was rehearsal?
Long.
Oh,
Speaking of which.
oh yes, thank you. I need to sort that out.
Yeah. If it makes it easier, the barcode's odd in the back.
Amazing, thank you.
Should take you straight to the ticket sign.
Amazing. Oh, my Hello Fresh box has gone missing again. I keep delivering it to the wrong place, I have no idea where. On me because I want death. I've been basically saying I'm barreling towards getting fired at work, just because I keep calling out the management.
Yeah, blame you.
Yeah.
I used to work at the airport, it was full of arseholes.
Yeah, the managers are protecting a creepy nonce, so.
Oh.
He's not, he's nonce adjacent, he keeps creeping on the younger, underage members of staff.
Mm. Remember when the supervisors that flashed his nuts still us.
No, and I'm just I've got so many complaints. I got brought into a meeting to discuss it, and they basically used, and I'm not the only one, they used intimidation tactics, and gaslit us all. They're protecting him for some reason. Hello guys, sorry, we're just chatting away because go grab yourselves a cup of tea before we start. I meant to do a music round, but I didn't have time.
I was tempted, but I couldn't be arsed.
Yeah, that's fine. We may do one at the end if you guys want it. Just a winged one. To be fair, I don't actually think anyone's on right now. I think everyone ran away. It might be one of those weird ones where a theme that should do well is not going to get much traction for some reason.
Yeah, it's been happening a lot recently.
Yeah, whereas the obscure ones have been doing a bit better. This is quiz 95. Getting towards the end now.
What other themes have we got?
So at the moment, the way it shakes out is SpongeBob next week.
Mm-hmm.
Then at the moment, I've got Universal Horror Monsters for the 6th. But you'll be in rehearsal, is that right?
Aye, I think we finished all 7.
That's fine. So basically, in October is Universal Horror Monsters, Ghostbusters, Treehouse of Horror, and then the finale one. So it's up to you if you want to rejig some of that October order. If you,
Aye. I think the closer to Halloween,
we should do
we
Universal
should
Horror.
do Universal.
Okay,
Horror.
so maybe make that the penultimate one. That makes sense.
Is that with you?
Yep. Bear with us, guys. I'll just get the
I shall be your disembodied voice for now.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I could maybe do. Shall I do Ghostbusters on the 6th or something?
Yeah, go for it.
I hope you're well. It's been a very, very rough weekend, to be honest, Fives. But thank you.
Oh, you're 5.
The usual crew tonight. We've got Connor just getting himself ready. So Connor's going to cover The Witcher and Game of Thrones. Is that right?
Yeah, and the spin-off House of the Dragon.
Nice. And I've got 10 questions on The Hobbit, 10 on Lord of the Rings, and 5 on Rings of Power and the Silmarillion. And then I've got 10 on Chronicles of Narnia as well.
How many questions are there? A lot?
I have...
Sup?
Hey, Liz.
I have 35 questions.
Cool.
I
Are you
have
guys-
30.
Okay, so...
So 65.
Yeah.
I can math.
Yeah.
I can math real
We
good.
may do a music round if we fancy it. We're going to see how we feel at the end.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Are we live?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
I'm getting a face full of boobs.
Oh.
I'm not complaining.
Don't tell the whole world our business.
It's lagging a bit. Oh, poo.
It always does. It's all good. Let me get in.
We are on the Wi-Fi, so I'm hoping that stops. You okay, honey?
Yeah, it's just cold in here.
So yeah, today is Hobbit Day, so happy Hobbit Day, everyone. So that's why we decided that's what the theme was going to be, but we decided to expand it because we've already covered like Lord of the Rings in one, so we wanted to like expand it out because we haven't covered like things like The Witcher and sort of obvious ones. So.
Except for the video game thing. But I was
Yeah,
more,
that's
I was
true.
more the game than the
Yeah,
series.
that's true. So I thought,
Anyway, my pass, I'm going to lighten up my eyebrows.
yes.
As one does.
Well, ladies.
Oh God, is he gonna get thirst trapped into oblivion again?
Probably.
Shia, I'm here. I'm here.
At least I'm glad I've positioned it so you can see the Hobbit feet. They need work, but I'm quite happy with how they worked.
They do look good.
I have soles on the bottom so I can actually walk on them like shoes.
They have like, okay, good news and bad news. There exist slippers that are basically silicone and look like feet. Bad news, they're on Temu.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did think about that, but they were either going to be expensive or janky, and I kind of just, yeah. Like, these are janky, but at least they weren't expensive to make. And I can paint them up, and yeah.
Yeah.
I could have done that if I had the money, but
I don't think they're for outside use though, because that's how the
yeah, the souls. Yes, the Nightcrawler ones.
Yeah.
They're going to be mostly for. Yeah, I'll probably have like actual shoes and a backpack until I get in the con hall.
What size shoes are those feet? Wouldn't you like
And
to
then
know,
I'll
Arthur?
Then I'll pluff about. Oh god.
Hey, put them down. No free feet pics.
3 feet. Show feet.
They kind of look like the Nickelodeon logo.
So yeah, I'm gonna like probably pad them up a bit and paint them up, put some like fake toenails on them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I
get a mani-pedi, you hobbit.
I want to get like fake nails to put on them,
Yeah.
so they look like pretty legit. And,
They do sell acrylic toenails,
Yeah.
but they're like French.
Yeah, but I'll put. Hey, I could be a lesbian hobbit.
You sure can, babe.
That should
I'm
be
trying to think of someone I know who looks like
a
a
lesbian
lesbian
hobbit.
hobbit. Oh, I'm blanking on it. Come back to me.
There is a lesbian halfling character halfling adjacent
Yeah.
character in Rat Queens.
Oh, nice. Shout out to the lesbian hobbits out there. You be living your hobbity best lives.
The original cottagecore lesbians.
Yeah. They are. They are hobbit hole lesbians.
Shit. What is this one?
Are you too swole for your belt?
No, I'm just not sure about how it works. There's no little thing.
You do that, and then you thread it.
I think I'll just go through both of them and then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it clasps.
Flap flap. I'm a platypus.
How's everyone doing today? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I did my nails, which means I at least tried to write or do a job interview because
Yay.
that's when I do my nails because I'm pomodoroing, so it gives
Yeah.
them time to dry.
Nice.
No one asked, but here you go.
I'm tired and ill and awful. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
Same.
I'm feeling the same vibe.
Same. Oh my god, we could be a club. Quadruplets.
Yeah.
Does my hair look okay?
Yes.
Oh, nice. It's a little bit frizzy, but I get it.
You've been fighting dragons.
Yeah.
You've been witching. So,
Yeah.
like...
Just me.
So yeah.
The final-
Hello guys. So the way we're gonna cover The Hobbit.
Hey, Nicole.
10 on The Hobbit. 10 on Lord of the Rings. 5 on Rings of Power and Silmarillion. Because I wrote these in a rush. And then 10 on Narnia. And then Connor's gonna cover.
Yeah, I got 15 on The Witcher, 10 on Game of Thrones, and 5 on House of the Dragon.
Amazing.
Because I literally know fuck all
Yeah,
about it.
that's
so.
fine. I just thought it would be
I
good
like-
to cover our bases.
How are you? That is a complicated
I liked
question,
it.
Nicole.
Oh god.
I liked it when
For
when
all
the
three of us.
I liked it when the dragon came in the house.
Yeah, I like when we got to see the dragon's house.
I liked it when the thrones played games.
Yeah. Mm. I like it when he witched. I like it when Henry Cavill witched.
That's Liam Hemsworth now.
Oh, it is?
We don't speak of that.
I actually don't mind Liam Hemsworth as a concept.
Yeah, but he got done. Henry got done dirty.
Yeah, given how much of a crazy fan Henry Cavill was,
Yeah.
that was like.
And
Henry
they tried
Cavill-
to say shit like how he was inappropriate on set. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Objection, Amber Heard. No.
I was at the HorrorCon yesterday.
Oh my
Ooh.
god! I'm very.
Yeah.
That does sound good fun. I'm a bit of a coward when it comes to horror.
No, I am a absolute puss when it comes to horror.
I love
That
horror.
said, horror people are the nicest
they
dudes.
are. They're-
We are.
Absolutely the
They
sweetest
absolutely are.
dudes.
No, it's nothing to do with like the fandoms. It's to do with the fact I'm a little coward.
No,
I get scared.
I too am a wee puss, but like
For me, like if it's not Scooby Doo, it's too scary for me. And even then, Scooby Doo is fucking pushing it.
how did you have fun, Nicole?
Did you cosplay, Nicole, out of interest? And if so, as what?
Oh shit! Sorry,
That's
I'm not
alright.
stuff.
Yeah, I decided to go with the Bilbo look, given that it's Hobbit Day and this is Bilbo Baggins' birthday.
It's a shame I didn't have.
I dressed up as the ghosted girl.
Sorry?
Nicole dressed up as the ghosted girl.
Ghosted.
From
You
what's
go.
that from?
I feel like that's maybe a movie that I don't.
I would assume the movie is Ghosted.
Oh, okay.
But I have not heard much about that movie, if any at all, anything at all.
Oh, The Ring. Oh.
Oh, Samara
that-
/ Sadako.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you turn around, the barcode's there.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh shit.
When payday hits, I'll book.
Oh shit. When I'm not using my phone, I'll book.
When do you guys get paid?
Wednesday.
Ooh.
I mean, there's no rush. You can literally pay by the end of the show week,
Yeah.
but be sure to put my name in.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I need to hit my ticket quota.
Okay.
So
No
I think it's 20.
Okay.
So far I've got 6.
Do you get the individual? Do you hit it by individual tickets sold or by individual purchasers? So, like, if we both purchase under one name, will that count as 2 or 1?
Yeah, I'll count as 2.
Okay, cool.
Because I mean, the 6 that have been paid are like my close friends and family,
Nice.
and they all paid under the 1.
Alright.
Cool. We'll try and get that done. Yeah. So, Connor is in a production of Sweeney Todd at the moment. So
I get my
that's.
throat cut.
Hey. I'm just gonna shuffle over.
Everyone
slightly
gets
so you're
their
more
cut.
on- Do you want to shuffle your chair?
Well, not everyone.
Slightly, just to so you're more on.
Only the lucky few.
So yes, as you can probably tell, if you haven't figured it out, I was gonna call your character Gerald. Geralt. Connor is Geralt from The Witcher, and I am Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit. At some point, I should finish my thing where I do a reading of The Hobbit.
And I'm Uusara.
But... oh yeah.
Incidentally, I found a word that I read in my head in a Spanish accent, despite being nowhere near fluent in Spanish and not having a Spanish or Latino bone in my body. Who is it that made the One Ring to rule them all? Is that one of your questions?
That's Sauron. No, you didn't say that.
Okay, because when I read it in my head, it's Sauron.
Oh yeah.
For some reason.
a lot of words like that, like Saruman, they do have that kind of
Saruman.
pronunciation. Yeah. They
Sauron.
do. Gandalf. There is a lot of that. Yeah.
A lot of Latin
Yeah.
vowels and
Or at least
flipping the R.
a lot of Latin and yeah. I don't. Again.
My friend cosplayed as Beat Justs. Is that Beetlejuice or am I?
Oh, probably that's cool. I'm not seeing the second movie.
I don't know if I want to.
I only recently saw the first film.
I think the first film kind of works in like a
I think so.
capsule.
Yeah. Cool. If you don't mind, just because we've prattled on for a little bit, I might start with the first round, if that's alright. So it's Hobbit Day, so I'll start with the Hobbit. So,
Gives me a chance
By
to
the
get
way,
myself
if
right.
anyone
Yeah.
roasts you and it's funny, I will be keeping it
that's
in the.
fine.
Like if it's another Brienne of Tarth MLM situation,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
keeping
Who
it
knows? We might even give you a point.
fine. Yeah. 10
in. I think
questions.
that guy got a point, and I think he was just trolling.
10 questions on the Hobbit. So, question 1, a nice easy one. What is the name of Bilbo's house? Oh, bearing in mind, please don't Google, please don't spam, please don't be a dick. Points. It doesn't. Do you want to do the spiel, or do you want me to do this?
I'll do it. Points are cumulative, not competitive. Everybody can have the same points. It's just a matter of how many points you got.
Yeah, and I will let you know if it's multiple points, and keep track of your own points because we're too lazy to do so.
Yeah, no talking of sports, politics, religion, and any overall arsehole.
Unless
Yes.
it's the gods of these universes,
Yeah.
in which case we'll
Yeah.
Also, just
Because one of my questions is the one about that.
just because this is a place where it is appropriate for me to make this announcement, I wish I could make this announcement in real life. I am not the expert on American politics, and neither are you. So please don't try
Yes.
to debate Kamala versus Trump with me. Just know that I'm not voting orange, and that's it. Sorry.
Can you vote while you're over here?
I'm moving heaven and earth to do so, but yes,
Nice.
I have to do absentee.
Right. Anyway,
So
until
anyway,
we're going to speak of politics.
Question.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, you're fine.
No,
Question
you,
1. What is the name of Bilbo's house? Nice, easy one. Give them a couple minutes. It might be a slow one tonight.
These are all a little bit niche. Like I kind of expect I kind of expect our
Everyone
listeners
to
to know
at least know
like one
one
or
of
two
them.
of each things,
Yeah,
like
I'm in
but
the,
not a lot of overlap.
yeah, I'm in that kind of boat, like where I mostly know Lord of the Rings and not much else. I know a little bit of Narnia, but question 2. On what date did the Hobbit book originally release? So I'll give you 1 point for a day, 1 point for a month, 1 point for a year.
Should I dip out and let the Dooley fam know?
Oh yes, please.
Because Dad might actually be very good at
so please drop your answers in the chat.
anagrams.
So the first question was, what is the name of Bilbo's house? And question 2, on what date did the Hobbit book originally release? 21st of I just gave it up. I'm so tired, I just read it well, half the answer. On what date did the Hobbit book originally release? Day, month, and year.
I'll give you a clue. Bucky mentions it in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
He does. I read The Hobbit when it first came out. Yeah, please start answering, guys, otherwise this goes really slowly.
Not if I scroll right out.
How many are on?
Like 5? 3? I can't tell. Question 3. When is Bilbo's birthday? And I've already dropped a hint to that one. And who does he share it with? What character does he share it with? So what date is Bilbo's birthday and who does he share it with?
And before anyone comments, no, Geralt is not a fucking Targaryen. Oh, shit. He has a skincare routine. He is Geralt of Nivea.
I knew someone called Nivea once. I kept mispronouncing. I shamefully kept mispronouncing her name because I was like, no, you were not named after the.
Are you sure her name was Nivea?
Yeah.
Maybe it was Maybelline.
Jesus Christ.
I'll give you that one.
I'm good. Guys, don't ask to be on the video chat because you need to organise it with us way ahead of time.
Is somebody asking that?
Yeah, so
Yes,
please instead actually start answering the questions. So we're not going to let you on unless it's pre-arranged.
I'm not seeing that response.
It just comes up on this one.
And if we also saw you and heard you speak,
Yeah, it's like a matter of like, do you have questions written? Do you have
can we trust you?
a cosplay? Are you going to derail this then?
What are the odds of you tuning in, screaming skibbity toilet and running away?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's going to be a slow quiz.
Is that some sort of brain damage thing that I'm too smart to understand?
Yeah, it definitely is.
No, it's okay. So you know how we had like Homestar Runner, Badger, like we had like cool dumb
classic,
shit.
Classic stuff.
This is theirs.
Damn.
Mama D will tune in for the beginning,
Okay.
and I've encouraged her to just say stuff,
Yeah.
even
please.
if she okay. Are you Harry Potter?
No.
We are not.
And that's one franchise we will not be covering ever on these live streams because trans rights are human rights and fuck J.K. Rowling.
Trans liberation now.
That's what we think of J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Did you see the thing I sent you? The old guy having a rant about her.
But I do you, you do you, and I do me, and we live in fucking harmony.
Yeah.
That one, I've seen that. That's great.
No, I am Bilbo Baggins.
And I'm eating a sandwich.
And I'm Kanye. No. Does anyone remember that song?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, am I just having a moment? Hey guys, when was Bilbo Baggins born?
For fuck's sake.
It's okay.
Question 4. Which 2 actors play Bilbo Baggins in Peter Jackson's adaptations? So basically, who plays him in Lord of the Rings and who plays him in The Hobbit?
Why was The Hobbit 3 movies?
Oh my god, that... what have you seen the Lindsay Ellis video?
Yes, but I've...
That's the bit she can give a much better explanation of what happened. But basically money.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Did you know there was
Studio meddling.
there was a rap battle between the authors of Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones?
Nice.
J.R.R. and G.R.R.
It might be a question.
That's fine. No, it's fine. You're all good. Question. Oh, might be a question for you. Come on, chat.
Stop being fucking boring.
These are the easy questions, guys.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Question 5. Name all the dwarves in The Hobbit. 1 point per dwarf.
Dopey, bashful, wrath, sloth, gluttony,
Pinkie Pie, Twilight
Pinkie Pie.
Sparkle.
Pikachu,
yeah.
Bulbasaur,
seedless grapes, applewood smoked cheese,
Connor, Cupid, Comet, Cupid, Donner.
Blitzen.
Donna Dixon,
Did we get all of them? I think we got all of them.
Shirley Bassett, Celine Dion, Tom Jones.
So name all the dwarves.
Cinderella, Snow White, Aurora,
Moana.
Moana, Tiana.
You bet me by 1 second. We have to.
Please fill the chat with answers.
Yes, because my voice is starting to hurt. I've literally been singing for about 4 hours straight. Anyway, now I'm finished eating, I can put these on.
We could really do with the engagement, guys, okay? Because we try and do this every... Well, we do this every week, and we're trying to entertain you, so...
What do you guys think of my sword?
Do you like my sword? So do.
Why are you dressed like that? Because we're doing a live stream cosplay quiz. We do these every single Sunday, so if you were actually paying attention, you'd know why we're dressed like this.
Babe, I think they just got here. Hi, Danny. We are happy to have you. We are dressed like this because it is a cosplay quiz. Right, this week's theme is fantasy. So the Bilbo Baggins, raise your hand.
We mean like medieval stuff, not the BDSM shit that's in your browser history.
Yeah. Hello, Mama.
Although with that costume.
Right.
You do.
Hi, Mama Dooley. Tell you what, I'm going to...
Oh, is she here?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Karen.
I'm gonna...
Because I know I'm in it.
Yeah.
I made a comment.
Yeah. I am going to... I'll start the questions again, because we're not getting much engagement. So...
My mom does not know this stuff, but I told her... What? Frank.
Oh.
Frank.
Get Frank.
He also doesn't know that much, but...
We need you, Frank.
But I told them...
Frank is here too. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, question 1. What is the name of Bilbo Baggins' house?
I did instruct them, if they don't know the answer, to just get it hilariously wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. What was the name of the demon in the mountain that effed up the trolls? He said yo.
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub as a devil put aside for me.
The liability. We are very happy to have your questions. I don't know if this is...
Yeah,
whatever.
We'd rather you guys answer the questions we've prepared, because otherwise this kind of drags a little bit. There will be opportunity to ask us trivia on the finale quiz.
Also, if you have a question and you happen to know what the I'm speaking for you now. Sorry about it. Are they okay to DM you questions if they know what the next theme is? Like, hey, have you considered blah blah blah?
Yes.
I mean, his phone's doing the live, so it might be hard.
Yeah, but do it like for the next one. So
yeah.
Next one is SpongeBob SquarePants, by the way.
Yeah. But speaking of which, I left the white paint in the sink just because.
Oh, that's fine.
How is that? Speaking of SpongeBob SquarePants.
My bad. Just joined. I was unsure of the premise. It's fine.
Not to worry. We're happy to have you.
So, what is the name of Bilbo Baggins' house? Question 2. On what date did the Hobbit book originally release? Day, month, and year, please. 1 point for each.
Do you ever see the robot chicken sketch where he's fighting with Gollum?
No, I've not seen that. I've seen a lot of Robot Chicken. I've not seen that one.
It's...
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
It's really something. Chris.
We got Chris.
Our brother in arms. We need you.
We got the parents. I think your words are English, but I don't understand them. That's my mom. That is my mother.
No, way a lot earlier than 1999.
Oh, she could come for the SpongeBob quiz. I'll do my Plankton voice. Oh, my Karen.
It's alright, we started a wee bit late anyway, so
yeah.
We were pretty much just starting over, so you've got plenty of time to get some questions.
Hey, Doof. Hi, Freya. Robot Chicken? We were just told about the rules.
Hello. I know nothing about this topic.
What rules against robot chicken?
I have no idea.
Hello, hi Freya. Please participate.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't got a single answer yet.
The movie or book?
Both. We're going to be covering a little bit of both. We're going to be covering The
half an
Hobbit.
hour.
They mean do you want when the movie came out or when the book came
No,
out?
the book. On what date did the Hobbit book originally release?
No, he is meant to be Bilbo Baggins.
What did they say?
Are you meant to be Harry Potter?
Harry Potter famously has fucking glasses, you don't.
Hey! Deep breath.
Sorry.
I see we have Ed Sheeran, your bad Hobbits lead for late night.
Point to you.
That one was funny.
That's Chris.
And it is sort of related to The Hobbit.
1949 Monday.
With the end of the end of the second Hobbit film.
Earlier than 1939.
I said, "Oh no, Jesus is a fire."
Can you mute the person who's just spamming?
Yeah, if you guys are gonna be dicks, we're not even gonna give you the reaction you want. You're just gonna get muted.
Question 3. When is Bilbo Baggins' birthday? And who does
Bag End, my mother says.
Bag End, yes, correct. So, when is Bilbo...
Which is something I'm pretty sure I called my ex once.
When is...
Bell End?
That's a very British thing.
Oh yeah, it is.
When is Bilbo Baggins' birthday, and which character does he share his birthday with? Who is the grey hair meant to be? That is Geralt from Witcher, so we're covering various themes, various fantasy themes.
Yeah, the fun part is that during COVID, I recreated the bathtub scene from The Witcher, and I put it in a bunch of Witcher Facebook groups, and they all loved it so much.
Does he share with Ron Weasley?
I became a meme.
What?
I mean, the ginger hair.
No,
does he share a birthday with Ron Weasley?
No,
It's got
guys, I've already said no fucking Harry Potter. How many fucking times does it have to be fucking said? I'm losing my temper now because of the spam.
Is that... Okay, that is spam then. Guys, I am going to be on the side of hypervigilance in terms of muting.
Because our moods are low enough as is without the spam.
Chris says, I was dreaming about the Lord of the Rings last night. Abby says, I was Tolkien in my sleep.
Okay, fine, you get a point for that. Fuck you.
So which two actors play Bilbo Baggins in Peter Jackson's adaptation? So who plays him in The Lord of the Rings and who plays him in The Hobbit?
Patrick Stewart.
Oh no, we appreciate that, Chris. Thank you.
Jason Derulo.
John Cena.
Martin Freeman is correct. Who is the other one? So Martin Freeman is one of the Bilbos.
I'll give you a clue. He played the first android in the Alien film.
Oh.
Well, at least I'm sure it's the same guy.
Oh,
Wait.
No, because that's the guy who played Palpatine.
Ian McDiarmid, no?
No.
Okay. No,
Elijah Wood was Frodo Baggins.
not Morgan Freeman.
Not Burt Reynolds. That would be.
My name is Bilbo Baggins.
I'd like to tell you that Aragorn fought the good fight, and the Uruk-hai let him be.
Sean Astin?
That is Samwise Gamgee.
I mean, they're good guesses. Oh yeah,
Clint
we've
Eastwood.
met them, haven't we?
You feel a lucky punk.
It's not fucking
Clint
Clint
Eastwood. Is it Zac Efron? No.
No,
That was me. That's me saying it.
not Billy Boy. That is Pippin.
Okay, that's all I know. That's okay, Mom.
I like Gandalf from Star.
I'll move on. So
Can we not do
question 5.
You have such a good voice.
He does
Name.
have a good voice.
Oh yeah,
It's
our
not your-
Speedwatch RP James Earl Jones.
Oh
Carry
yeah.
on.
Question 5. Name all the dwarves in The Hobbit. There are, I believe, 13 of them.
Not Cher, Danny. Cher is not one of
So
the...
you get 1 point for each dwarf from The Hobbit.
Also, we'll take funny guesses for this one because
It's really on smoke.
Who played Pod in the Borrowers? Abby said. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, but isn't that the one
Bashful. For fuck's sake. We did this joke. We've done that joke.
Yeah.
It's okay. They weren't here for it.
Yeah, try not to bend your back, picking up that low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
How do you pick how are you going to pick up something low without bending your back?
Squat.
It's the same guy. Oh, it might be actually. It might be the same guy.
Dwalin,
Balin, Philly, Killy. That's 4 points.
Thank you, Mark. Coming in clutch.
Who's the king of the dwarves that leads them? I'll give you a clue. It's a few words that added to the god of thunder.
Yeah.
Also, I'm about to cast an Agni spell.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Oh, you should have given me a lighter. That would have been.
Warwick Davis, for fuck's sake. Thorin, yes. That's...
I'll get the Febreze.
Okay.
That's my direction, asshole.
I'm wafting it that way.
Not Dobby.
Guys, remember, please don't ask to be on unless you arrange it with us beforehand on the video chats. ICPM.
Hey.
What does that stand for?
Can I be on? No, you need to organise it with us beforehand, and you need to have a cosplay, and you need to have questions prepared.
And he literally just fucking said that.
It's okay. I'll get the Febreze green line. Thank you. Guys.
Do you have girlfriends? Who do you think the American is?
Ayo.
Not mine. Mine's
Guys, I've already said you need to organise it with us beforehand.
We can
I mean.
Okay, if you're talking about organizing it for this particular stream, that ship has sailed. If you're talking about organizing it for any of the other streams, you can reach out to us via
basically
via DM.
in the next week. So
guy on the left looks like Jason Statham. He gets that a lot.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't do anywhere.
Question. Okay.
Mother is.
So we got 5 dwarves. Can we get the others?
Now it's technically it is not a week from now by the time you read this.
Who else if we have girlfriends? I wanna see the. Just so I can determine the context.
I forget. It was Danny.
Is that short for Daddy?
Oh, for fuck! Sorry.
Are you not like you're a person?
No, it's people trying to get on. And I'm like, I've already explained this.
Who is it?
I don't know. I'm just sorry. I'm in such a foul mood.
Do you want to take a minute and
what I'll do is I'm gonna go take a minute when I get my round done. So question 6: which 3 dwarves die in The Hobbit?
Spoilers.
So I'm gonna go specifically for The Hobbit because
it's a quiz.
A lot of the other ones die later on, in Moria. But who dies?
Moria.
So
which 3 dwarves die in The Hobbit?
Do you think have I ruined that for you
No.
forever? Yeah, because the other rule is only
Philly, Killy, and nope, Philly and Killy are right. So I'll give you 2 points. Balin survives up until Moria.
Fuck, I got stuck in my own head.
Because there's that really cringy line. Why does it hurt so much? Because it was real. Like the whole.
Poor Lee Pace.
I
He did. I think he did okay.
Poor Evangeline Lily.
Oh my god.
Even if she is a bit of a anti-vaxxer or whatever she was.
Evangeline Lilly never got any willy.
Oh, that whole thing was a nightmare. So
they went Disney with
Philly, Killy, and who's the most famous Hobbit? Sorry,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
who's the most famous dwarf from that gang?
Rudolph?
Yes.
I mean, don't let the bright red nose fool you.
Question 7.
I bumped into Evangeline Lilly at Forbidden Planet in London.
Thorin is correct. Ooh, that's cool.
With Chris.
I feel like this is going to be set up to a joke somehow. Yep, Thorin is correct. Question 7. What other name is given to the Lonely Mountain? So what other name is the Lonely Mountain known by? And this is the thing where Lord of the Rings, everything has like 5 different names depending on what species is talking, but I'm talking about the most notable one.
Steve. I could be an
She
asshole,
was
right?
promoting your kids' pick. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, only the three of us get to derail the quiz because it's us.
Smaug's Lair. No, I'm looking for it, like the name of it before it became Smaug's Lair.
Do you have any questions on him? Actually,
Ooh.
Smaug.
No, I don't actually.
Cause remember when Benedict Cumberbatch did the impression to Miranda Hart and she shit herself?
Thorin is a great name. It is indeed.
What is Thorin? I don't know.
Lair to let. No.
Love and Thunder. He's in Love and Thunder.
We don't speak of that film.
Oh my god, it's atrocious. Question 8. Who plays the Elven King of Mirkwood? And what is that character's name? And what connection to the Lord of the Rings does he have? So that's a 3-parter question.
I mean, he's a character in it. That's what the
No,
character.
he's a character in The Hobbit.
I gave the actor's name,
Yes,
right?
you have.
Mom and Dad, it's the pie maker from Pushing Daisies.
So
If you're still on,
who plays the Elven King of Mirkwood?
high fives. No, it is not. It is not Draco. Malfoy's father. It is Geralt.
Again, can we cool it with the Harry Potter stuff? Because it's kind of getting on my nerves a smidge.
Fives just got here.
I know.
So
But just
Wasn't he here a while ago?
he was not.
King.
Chris was.
Not King
Oh.
Silverbread.
I'm almost certain you said 5.
Yeah, no, he was on, and I think he came
Oh,
off.
he came
Oh,
off
okay.
again.
Apologies.
No, it's alright. It's just.
But he just came back.
I know, Harry Potter is such a veto in this household.
We won't even do My Immortal and Harry Potter musical.
Yeah, it's. Just,
No matter how much I pay.
I'm sorry. It's
okay.
a veto.
I still think that would have been a good April Fool's.
It would have been.
But I understand why we can't do it. Even though I have way too much information on My Immortal for someone who didn't read it until college.
Thoroughly recommend Lord of the Rings.
I still prefer Evanescence version.
Yeah.
Question 9. Why was Bilbo chosen by Gandalf? Why was Bilbo, of all hobbits, chosen by Gandalf?
He just knows Mr. Malfoy and Gandalf. It's fives. It's fives.
Okay.
By the way, the guy who plays the Elf King is another one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, I know. I wrote that one for you.
I know.
Was Bilbo chosen because he knew the path? No, he wasn't, actually. That's a good guess, but in fact, he probably knew the path less than anyone.
Was a coin flipped?
Yes. Burglar. He was chosen as a burglar, but why? Why was he, of all hobbits, someone who'd never left the Shire?
A lot of mine will be guesses. That's
yeah, that's
all right.
absolutely fine.
I do love how it says featuring not like the advertisement for. I'm talking about the Sweeney Todd advertisement. It says featuring not while I'm around a little piece of pretty women. I should hope so. They're parts of the score.
Yeah, because Black Cat was unavailable. He was a bag shot. I saw a stage adaptation of The Hobbit when I was a child, but I've never seen the Lottery films.
You saw The Hobbit?
You've seen a stage adaptation, that's wild.
Yeah.
Question 10 for the Hobbit round.
I deadass forgot that existed. Oh my gosh.
Was what is the precious
Yeah,
stone called that is in the Lonely Mountain?
The who?
What is the precious stone called that is in the Lonely Mountain?
Philosopher's Stone.
What did I say about Harry Potter?
That's
I know.
she didn't invent that.
I know.
Actually, I think you'll find it's also in Full Metal Alchemist.
I know. Okay.
So suck your filthy mother.
Arkenstone is correct. Arkenstone.
I mean,
Question 1. Okay, I'm going to go through the answers now because we need to move the fuck on.
yeah.
Question 1. What is the name of Bilbo's house, Bag End? Question 2. On what date did the Hobbit book originally release? That was the 21st of September. Do you remember? 21st night of September. 1937. So, question 3. When is Bilbo's birthday? That is today, the 22nd of September. And who does he share his birthday with? That is Frodo Baggins.
Aww, twinsies.
Yeah. Question 4. Which two actors played Bilbo Baggins in Peter Jackson's adaptations? Ian Holm and Martin Freeman. Question 5. Name all the dwarves in The Hobbit. You have Thorin, Fili, Kili, Dwalin, Balin. So those are the ones we got. But there's also Owen, Glowin, Biffert, Beaufort, Bomber, Ori, Dory, and Nori.
I like that one of them's just Owen.
Yeah. O-I-N.
Oh, that sounds fun. And Jeff.
Jeff.
He drives the van.
Yeah. Question 6. Which 3 dwarves die in The Hobbit specifically? That is Thorin, Kili, and Fili.
And Jeff.
Has anyone got eyes on Milton? Question 7.
And Dancer and Prancer. Chris says, and Dancer and Prancer.
Yeah. Question 7. What other name is the Lonely Mountain known by? That is Erebor. Question 8. Who plays the Elven King of Mirkwood? That is Lee Pace.
Lee Pace.
What is that character's name? That is Thranduil.
Thranduil.
And
Sorry.
What connection to Lord of the Rings does he have? That is Legolas's father. Despite Aragorn straight up forgetting that, because he's like, I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn. This is Gimli, son of Glóin, and Legolas of the Woodland Realm. It's like, you straight up just forgot his dad's name, didn't you?
Also, I'm pretty sure Lee is younger than Orlando. I don't know that for sure.
He might be.
And he has a much better wardrobe.
And question 10. Oh, sorry. Question 9. Why was Bilbo chosen by Gandalf? Bilbo was part Took, which made him particularly adventurous.
Lord of the Took.
Yeah. It's like, he sees that as a good thing for Bilbo, but he fucking hates fucking Pippin with a furious passion.
He hates Pippin?
No,
I thought he
like,
was just like ready to smack Pippin upside the head with his staff.
Yes, he was. He doesn't hate him. He just.
I love
It's like an exacerbated parrot.
I love the difference between the live action of that beat, where he's just like, he just says the line.
Yeah.
And like, just.
Full of the Took.
And then there's the cartoon one.
And the cartoon where he's just mumbling it, and he just keeps muttering as he leaves.
The rage is fucking high.
Fool of a took this fucking like,
Son of a fuck.
Yeah. Question
Son
10.
of a mother.
What is the precious stone called? That is the Arkenstone. Right, do you want to
It's actually
Yeah.
Arkenstone's monster.
Fuck off.
Fucking... Can I mute Liz some?
Many have tried.
Duct tape if you have it.
Yeah.
Hot.
Okay, let's do... We starting with Game of Thrones?
Yeah, fuck it, let's do Game of... I was
Do
gonna
you
say...
need to take a walk?
Yeah, maybe we'll get some more.
Go on an adventure.
Yeah,
That's literally what I say after I leave the club.
I'm going on an adventure.
And then somehow end up in a wheat field, much like Theresa May.
Duct tape, woohoo, says Chris.
Well, we all know how you spent last night, Chris.
Watching cartoons. Because that's from DuckTales. Did you not get it?
I got it. I really wish I didn't. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save the best for last, aka Witcher, so... This is gonna be the Game of Thrones round. Question number 1. What name was given to the series of books?
This is Game of Thrones we're talking about.
Remember having a group chat that was just called Game of Phones?
I will give you guys a hint. You know how a lot of fantasy novels have a noun of noun and noun, or the numerical adjective of main character? It's that vibe.
So, Song of Iron.
Close.
You're very close, but it's not iron.
And also Ice is first.
Yeah, ice is first. Think about two.
Fire.
Song of Ice and Fire is correct.
Fire.
Number 2, who was the author? Pirate bastard. Because he stole the RR from Tolkien.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's part of his name, isn't it?
Rectum Rapscallion Martin. I don't know.
Sean Bean. Mom, are you still on? Because this is where Dad's gonna clean up.
Who is Sean Bean? Bastards.
This Jon Snow clearly didn't starve at the wall.
God, don't read.
I know. I didn't. Okay.
Don't read the.
He doesn't even look like Jon Snow. That's why I thought it was funny. J.R.R. Martin.
Yeah, I don't let the thing fool you. It's just a
It is mostly muscle.
George R.R. Martin is correct.
He said J.R.R. Martin.
Alright, fuck it. Just
You can have it. It's fine.
Have the point. I don't care anymore. Question number 3. Which fuck.
Which fuck happened? All of them.
So many, and a lot of them were like.
Incest.
I was gonna say keeping it in the family.
Oh, okay. What are you doing, stepbro?
They're not even step bros.
I
They're
know.
just bros.
I know.
Which character made the Iron Throne and from what?
Iron.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I had a feeling you would say something like that.
By the way, like
Mr. Throne and Iron.
for a hot second, like I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if there was some kind of like legal / inheritance snafu and Hodor ended up on the Iron Throne for like 10 minutes and then was killed.
It would have been much better in
Where's
season
Jareth? He went back to the
Labyrinth.
Goblin Kingdom. Aemon? It was made from swords. That's correct.
8. Correct. You know what? I think you meant Aegon, so I'll let you have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Aegon Targaryen the Conqueror. If I
Thrones
fuck it.
are us.
Throne Depot.
Throne Depot.
Fuck you for coming up with those puns before me. Question number 4. What is the strongest metal in Westeros?
Unobtainium?
Beskar.
I demand the Goblin King.
Mithril.
Tough shit.
Well then, Vibranium. If you
Is it
demand the
every
Goblin
other-
King, then like go sell your baby stepbrother to the Goblin realm and then go get in a maze to get him back.
True.
Like the rest of us had to.
Yeah. I got left behind in the...
The only thing that's
I
goblin
turned
is
into a
you.
goblin as a
Is it
baby.
Dragon Steel?
It is a kind of steel, but there is a name for it.
And then Mark just says Steel?
No, I can't give you the point until you...
Haven't got one. Well, there's your problem.
But I just realised that half of these are just nicknames. Did anyone get it?
David Bowie and James Buckley. I don't know what that's in reference
Is that-
to.
Wait, is that
James Buckley, is that another guy in
Jafe
between?
In-Betweeners?
Yeah.
Morning Benders?
Yeah.
There was, I remember
Thank
it
you,
was
Chris. I don't always get it because culture. I'm sorry. Babe, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
It's
I
okay to not know things.
Yeah.
Did he tell you about the Uwu Sauron ring?
No, I've not told her.
I'm not even sure if I want to know.
There's
It's-
a ring that she showed me.
It's from Cider, and it's like...
It's like, it's got an eye in the middle, but it's got like little cat ears on it, and it looks like a furry Sauron ring.
Uwu Sauron. I'll show it to you later.
See what I have to deal with.
What you have to deal with!
I mean, it has to be really bad when I'm the chill one.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
Yeah, enjoy it. And by enjoy it, I mean suffer, as I have suffered.
Yeah, that's true.
Question number 5. Which character was given the title the Sword of the Morning?
Why does that sound rude? Why does that sound so rude?
This guy was... I'll give you...
I'm sorry, I just got it.
What?
I don't get it. What?
It sounds like Morningwood. It sounds like a euphemism for Morningwood.
Fuck
The
off.
sword of the morning.
I kind of got
Sorry, I
it.
thought that was very
I
obvious.
thought you were going to say like that Deadpool song. Just call me.
the angel of the morning. No, it just sounds like Morningwood. I'm going to start calling it that, by the way, babe.
What?
The sword of the morning.
The Hound?
Nope. This was sort of before the main events of Game of Thrones. I gave you a clue, it was in a flashback. And this guy was also deemed as probably the best swordsman in Game of Thrones. I'll give you another clue. He had not one, but two swords.
It would help if I'd seen the show, to be honest. Or read the... This is one where my knowledge falls apart.
I saw Lindsay Ellis's essay on it.
Yeah.
The guy killed by younger Ned. I need an actual name.
I feel like there's a lot of people.
But
who
yes, he
fit that.
was killed by...
Leonardo?
No, that's a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you naming Ninja Turtles?
Picasso.
Liz is showing feet.
So are you.
Yeah, I know.
And honestly, if I had to choose, I would pick hers.
I painted my toenails. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun. A Hobbit getting a pedicure.
I might actually do that. Do painted nails on these.
Do it.
Night Tower.
High Tower.
That's not even a name.
It's a location. They're trying.
Okay, it's number 6. Name the warrior titled the Red Viper who fought the mountain.
Does anybody just go by like
Jeff.
Steve?
John.
I'll give you a clue.
Ned.
I think it was ripped off of Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. Kill my father, prepare to die. Oh, my name is Darth Vader, I am your father.
Hodor.
Prepare
Hodor.
to die.
Chris says Hodor.
Hodor. Okay, here's the thing. If someone, this is not an invitation, but if someone spent this entire time trolling by saying Hodor over and over, it would be in character for Hodor, so I let it slide.
would.
Yeah, if done in moderation, it would be in very good taste.
But they'd probably still get their ass beat.
Yeah, then guy from Last of Us.
Oh,
Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, it is Pedro Pascal's character.
He's on that show too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how he started out, really.
Oh.
That,
I have very
I
limited
think
knowledge of these.
That was his big break, really.
Mm-hmm. That's like everyone's big break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot of the guys on... do you remember the TV show Merlin? Like
Yes.
Like a lot of the guys were from Game of Thrones used to be on that.
A lot of notable British actors ended up in
Charles Dance.
Charles Dance is on, yeah. Who also played the Phantom of the Opera at one point in like a made-for-TV movie?
John Hurt was the director.
He was the one where...
Oh no. Anyway, quickly moving on. And this is going to be an easy one for you guys.
Sorry, I'm just trying to...
Prince something says
At least
that.
twerk for me.
Right.
Hey!
Oh, for fuck's sake, why is everything falling apart?
Whatever you do, don't fart.
No promise.
It might be revenge.
At least I don't do it on you guys.
That's true.
That's true.
Yes.
Credit where it's due.
A gentleman never farts on another man's balls.
Unless asked. In writing.
I mean, there's websites for that, but... Okay, question number 7. Which Lannister earned the name Kingslayer? Get the Febreze. Fuck off, Chris.
We really do have Febreze because of a cooking thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't like the pasta. I tried really hard to like the pasta.
What was in it?
He made pasta and everyone liked it but me, but I had like a weirdly violent reaction to it.
What kind of pasta was it?
It was chicken, bacon, and mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But it apparently stank out. Like, I smelled it, but like it tasted really good, but you did not like it.
Yeah, for some reason, which is like I've had mushrooms and been fine with them. In that case,
Jamie
it just didn't.
is correct. After killing the Mad King Aerys Targaryen.
I made a meatloaf the other day. Ooh.
Mm.
I thought he was dead. I was supposed to meet him as well.
Anything for love.
Angry fat bastard.
Didn't he? Yeah.
But I won't do
Didn't he get into a fight with Greta Thunberg?
Probably.
Okay, slightly more respect to him for that.
I like Greta.
Yeah, so do I. I think she's fighting a good fight.
Question number 8. How many actors played the Mountain? And bonus points if you can tell me each of their names.
Okay, Mark, I don't know why you just said anus, but, like, the ice is thinning.
Yeah. 2?
A little more than 2.
Was it? Oh, God.
I don't know why it's popular in the USA. I can tell you, it's cheap and easy to make. And serves a lot of people.
Or just one fat bastard, aka me.
See, we're allowed to fat shame ourselves.
I fat shame myself all the time.
Is that Olaf? He says.
Olaf Bjornsson.
Not his name. Well, that's his last name, but he's not his first name. Isn't Olaf. It's one of those like weird sort of Icelandic things with all the
With a lot of...
a lot of this like stuff above the vowels.
And then also, it ends in either son or daughter. Because they have patronymics. Or not patronymic, they have surnames based on who the father is. So, like, claiming a baby is a big deal. Or at least that's when I did my research. If you're Icelandic... Oh, but anus sounds like Eros.
What?
That's
Okay,
Mark's
yeah,
sister.
that's a good point actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anus Targaryen. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, question number 9.
Oh, no, you can say about farting on men's old. Okay, no, Mark, you have made a good point. I apologize. We are a bit hypervigilant at the moment.
Yeah.
Of people just saying random stuff, so my apologies.
Yeah, it's been a rough weekend and this stream got off to a rough start.
And also just shitting on us as well for no reason. Like my ex, who was a skydiving instructor with IBS.
Well, those are reasons.
She shot me from a great height.
But you were saying shitting on people for no reason. IBS is actually a valid reason. Mark, apologies. Mea culpa. I get it now.
Mea maxima culpa.
Is that song in your thing?
Yeah.
Yay.
I give the judge the belt.
Hot.
Yeah, I'll let you have that in my notes because he's into that. So, I'll let you guys read my notes afterwards because some are just insane. Question.
My notes when I'm writing a play, I think one of the notes that I remember giving, because I took a picture of it to send to people, was I wrote on my own play, I wrote "Y'all need Jesus" and also a cover page. So that's how I treat myself. I'm very kind to myself.
Question number 9. What does Arya name her sword?
Jeff.
I'm going to start muting you, you bastards, if you keep saying Jeff.
I fucking deserve it as well.
At least do it with the voice.
My name's Jeff.
That's better.
What's that from?
22 Jump Street.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Have you not seen that?
I have seen it. I forgot that's where that's from.
Ugh.
That is a good.
Needle is correct.
Hey.
I haven't seen 21 Jump Street, but I've seen 22.
21's good. 22's better.
That's true.
You don't really need 21 for 22.
I mean, if you've seen the TV show that came out before, then they do have like a really, really nice nod to that.
Yeah, they do.
Johnny Depp being drunk in a, not alleyway? Is that what that was?
No,
Johnny
not
Depp,
exactly.
Johnny Depp is...
Spoilers.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Anyway, yes, the answer is needle.
I feel good.
In fact, because I've literally, every time someone asks for the Beatles name, I just go Beetle. Question number 10. Who plays the Night King?
Incidentally, because I am dumb, when you said the Beatle, I forgot that you were in Sweeney Todd, and I was like John, Paul, George, and Ringo? The other four dwarves that died at Helm's Deep?
Excuse me, they died of Moria.
Moria. I'm losing my mind. Do I need to leave?
No, we're all losing our minds, my dear.
I don't think any dwarves died at Helm's Deep, or at least not in...
Or wherever they go.
Yeah, any testicle chinned goblins. Or Peter Griffin goblins.
Huh? Okay.
Alright, well, I'm going to go through the answers. Question number 1. name was given to series of books? That was A Song of Ice and Fire. Number 2, who was the author? George R.R. Martin.
Who sounds like Peter Griffin. If you hear him talk, he sounds a little bit like Peter Griffin.
I need to hear him speak. Number 3, which character made the Iron Throne and from what? That was Aegon Targaryen the Conqueror, and it was made from 1,000 swords, either surrendered by his enemies or wrenched from the hands of the dead. Question number 2, what is the strongest metal in Westeros? That is Valyrian steel, rumoured to have been forged with dragon fire and infused with magic. Question number 5, which character was given the title the Sword of the Morning? That was Sir Arthur Dane. Number 6, name the warrior titled the Red Viper who fought the mountain. That was Oberyn Martell. Number 7, which Lannister earned the name Kingslayer, which I absolutely love that song from Bring Me the Horizon and Baby Metal.
I like that.
I've never heard that, but yes.
That was Jaime. Number 8, how many actors have played the Mountain? That is 3, and in order was Conan Stevens, Ian White, and Hafthor Bjornsson, who is seen as the Mountain due to being the world's strongest man. Question number 9, what does Arya name her sword? It was Needle. If you name your sword. Arya just goes, lots of people name their swords. Lots of cunts.
Why is Billy Butcher in Game of Thrones? It does sound like Billy Butcher.
Oh, you need to. Yeah, basically the Hound is medieval Billy Butcher. And question number 10, who played the Night King? That was Richard Brake.
Nice.
Why did I think it was Ray Park?
Oh, that would have been that. I get why you.
Because he was too busy getting sucked off on Instagram.
That's the thing.
What?
Oh, you haven't seen that. I remember it's like for, instead of Rebels when he's shouting Kenobi, he shouts, "A blow!"
Oh, God.
Welcome back, Connor.
Right, we're going to do a 10... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll rattle through my Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion ones, because they're, like...
That's 15?
15, and then we'll go for another round of yours. Is that so?
Yeah.
Good?
Party on, Wayne.
So, question 1. Who plays, nice easy one, who plays Frodo Baggins in the Peter Jackson movie?
Can we retroactively give this one to my mother?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going on an adventure, we are indeed.
Do you have another thing that's shouted in there? That a particular wood elf shouts that became a song?
No, I haven't, because I was going to do...
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard!
I know, I was going to do that. As the
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood is correct.
I thought we were going to say, it's just my bull.
Question 2. Who played Aragorn in Peter Jackson's movies, and who played him in Ralph Bakshi's animated version?
Which I still want to see in its entirety.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to my world, Connor.
So who...
I've been doing wigs for years.
Who played...
I haven't.
Who played...
I do-
Your hair gets in my face all the time.
Yep. Do you wear wigs?
Yeah, do you wear wigs? Viggo Mortensen is correct for the movies, but for the animated one...
I'll give you a hint.
So
It's a sir.
It is not Mark Hamill. That is a good guess, though. Viggo Mortensen is correct for the yes. It was going to be Stuart Townsend, but he was being an arsehole. So
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the meme, but apparently Geralt of Rivia dresses like Ross from Friends. Have you seen that meme?
yeah.
I have not, but I will as soon as
it's not Ian
It's
McKellen.
not Sir Ian
That
McKellen.
is Gandalf. He is the think of
The Elephant Man. I think he's in the Elephant Man.
Elephant Man, War Doctor. He is the dragon in Merlin. The voice of the dragon in Merlin.
He is.
Yeah.
Merlin was so gay.
It was
I
so
loved it
gay.
so much.
Oh my god, it was so gay.
Yeah, looking back, yeah, Merlin and Arthur were definitely gay
Oh,
for
they
each
were
other.
so fucking.
And for Lancelot.
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah, Gawain as well.
John, yes.
Yes.
Thingy.
John Hurt is correct. John Hurt.
I was gonna give the clues like the Johnny Cash song.
Yeah, I hurt myself today. Question 3. What is the capital of the Shire called?
I kind of love Nine Inch Nails' response to Johnny Cash covering their song, which is basically, yeah, it's his song now. I feel like my girlfriend, Trent Reznor was literally like, I heard that and I was like, my girlfriend's been stolen.
Hobbiton that is the trick. Hobbiton is not the capital of the Shire.
Hadestown.
Hobbiton is incorrect. Hobbiton is the most famous to us because it's where Bilbo and Frodo live, but it is not the commerce capital of the Shire.
Pallet Town?
It's Pokemon's.
Lavender Town.
Everything should be Pokemon's. That would be okay, if someone ever did a actual, not like Willy's Chocolate Experience ass situation, but like an actual haunted house based on Lavender Town.
That'd be so good.
I think there is a creepypasta on that as well called Hypno's Lullaby.
Yeah, there's Hypno's Lullaby. There's also the Lavender Town effect with the...
Yeah, with the
If,
frequencies.
here's a clue. If you have been on these live streams, like, for a long time, we used to refer to you as the Smurfs of what? And that was a reference to this, capital of the Shire.
Jobby Town or Bree.
So what did we call...
That was Chris.
So Chris, you should know this. What did we used to call, like, the viewers of this?
I believe this,
back in the day.
This may have been before my time.
Yes, it was. It was a reference to William, in fact.
Before you brought the cavalry.
Yes.
That's what the Henry. That's what the Henry.
Bree is a
Cavill
good guess,
called.
but Bree is not in the Shire.
Have you seen that video of like the Frenchie who's in love with Henry Cavill? It's on TikTok. There's this Frenchie who's like absolutely in love with Henry Cavill. They decorated her.
Oh god, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what you used to call us. Yeah, you can say it if you get, because it'll help you get the answer.
Did you see the one where she finally met Henry Cavill and didn't recognize him because he wasn't dressed as Geralt?
Yeah. So question 4. What are the 2 towers in the books? And what are the 2 towers in the movies, in the Peter Jackson movies? Because they differ slightly. One of them's the same.
I can see where this is going with 2 towers. Do not make any references to that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was just like, close your mouth.
Yeah. So the 2 towers in the original books.
Be racist.
And what are the 2 towers in the movies? One of them is the same for both.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Yo.
Delete, says Chris.
Isengard Minotaur. What is the tower in Isengard called? You are right. One of them is the tower in Isengard.
Yeah.
What is that tower called?
The Cathedral of Learning. That's where I went to school, at Pitt.
Empire State.
There's like a dead-ass, like... It looks like a castle for about 3 floors, and then it's Administrativa. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. And the 1st and 3rd floors have rooms that are decorated based on different countries because of, like, the Polish Society, the PNA, or the National Scottish Society would donate to have a room decorated in the culture.
Oh.
It was so cool. No idea, says Mark.
That's fine. Question 5. Narseel's shards were reformed into a sword called what? So I'll explain that one a bit. Narseel is the sword that Isildur cuts the ring off Sauron's hand. Minas Morgul is one of them, yes. Minas Morgul in the books is one of the 2 towers.
I think I know what the other one is.
Yeah. But in the movie, it's not Minas Morgul, it's something else.
Oh my god, I think... Get Pepto-Bismol, my god!
So Narseel's shards were reformed into a sword called what? And then given to Aragorn.
Do you have any on Saruman?
I don't actually.
No. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Sir Christopher Lee, who plays Saruman, is the only cast member to have met Tolkien in real life.
Hammer of the Orcs.
That sounds like a really bad...
Love your name and I am from Scotland. Thank you, Dr. Lovesick. answers the only American
To
on
be
the
fair,
team.
there is Full Hammer and there's Goblin Cleaver. So Full Hammer is Glamdring, and Goblin Cleaver is Orcrist, which is the Thorin sword.
They name their swords after the shit they kill with it?
Yes.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. Question 6. What is the name of Gandalf's horse? The Prince of Horses.
Artax?
Hmm?
Artax?
No, just no.
Weirdly, the last syllable of that is not far off the answer.
I think I accidentally
Yes.
traumatized Connor.
Yeah.
No, you just brought back Vietnam flashbacks.
Shadowfax is correct. Shadowfax. Question 7. What are the real names of Merry and Pippin?
What do you think of the Rings of Power? Asks Dr. Lovesick.
I have not seen season 2. I enjoyed season 1 more than most people did, but I had a lot of problems.
I still haven't seen it.
The major problem is they're trying to adapt a book they don't have the rights to. They don't actually have the rights to the Silmarillion, and yet they're trying to adapt it.
Is this like how Gotham did the Joker?
Kind
Gave
of.
itself 2 Jokers even though they weren't supposed to have any Jokers?
Essentially. A lot of people complain about the compressed timeline. You have
Mark
to
and Philip?
No, so I'll give you 1 point for...
Dick and Dom.
Season 2, yeah, I've heard season 2 is a vast improvement, so I do need to check it out. So what is the real name of Merry? And I'll give you a point for first name and last name. And what is the real name of Pippin? First name and last name.
Mary Pippins, y'all.
Merry Pippins, yeah.
The Irish leprechauns are annoying. I'm assuming this is in reference to Rings of Power too, Electric Boogaloo?
Maybe.
Not Tom Bombadil. Tom Bombadil is not Merry or Pippin. So what is the real name of Merry and what is the real name of Pippin? Question 8. What is Gandalf's original name when he was a Maiar? So when he was an angel, basically. What was his original name? And what is his elvish name?
Gabriel.
Keebler.
Raphael.
So what was...
I used to know all 7 of the archangels.
So what was Gandalf...
Not personally, like I used to know their names.
Merry... I'll give you 1 point for Brandybuck, but what's his real first name?
Merrington?
Aymar is not correct.
Okay, Michael, Zadkiel, Jophiel, Uriel, Gabriel,
Lucifer.
Lucifer. Lucifer was an archangel. Is no longer. Fuck.
Meriadoc, yes. Meriadoc and Brandybuck.
Mary on a cross.
So you get 2 points there. Can you give me Pippin's name?
Hi, Caitlin Patterson.
The Mariana Trench.
Been stuck now so long.
Oh, phone. Oh, laptop dying. 2 seconds. Wait for another charger.
No, okay.
Shall I carry on?
Michael,
yes,
Gabriel.
yes, you
What question were we on?
Raphael.
The one after Merry and Pippin, I think.
Oh, right, so Gandalf's name. Original name.
It's so. Peregrine Took? Is it Peregrine Took?
No.
Yes, Peregrine took 2 points.
Oh, yeah, Peregrine took, yeah.
So what is Gandalf's original Maiar name when he was in Valinor? And what is his elvish name?
What are the 4 that people everyone knows? Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, and
Donatello.
Uriel?
I thought you were gonna say that.
Is it Uriel?
It might be Uriel. And then there's Jophiel, Zadkiel.
Uriel?
Nice. And then there's Jophiel and Zadkiel.
Question 9. What does Gimli ask Galadriel for?
Asmodeus.
And why is her granting his
No,
wish
he's a perfect
significant?
Yeah. I'll look it up later.
So what does Gimli ask Galadriel for?
There are so many of them, dude.
And why is her granting his wish significant?
It's been a while since I've seen Supernatural.
Star of the Dawn Kiss, no, not quite.
Oh yeah, in about 2 weeks' time I'm going to try and get through all of... Well, not all of them, but the ones that I done.
Hair, yes. A single hair off her head. Why is wishing... Or so why is her granting his wish significant?
that I never got a
Does
photo
it-
with.
Can I guess?
Yeah. No.
It is not that they're married in Dwarven society.
So remember, elves and dwarves have a contentious relationship, to say the least. Someone else has asked her for the same thing in the past
Born on the
and been denied.
Sucker from a teat of stone, raised in the dark.
Yeah.
The safety
The
of
of our mountain home.
Skin made of iron,
Iron.
steel in our bones.
Bones.
To dig and dig. Common brothers, sing
With
with
me.
me.
What is that
I
from?
am a dwarf
And I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Elrond?
Diggy, diggy hole. Not Elrond.
Nope. Diggy, diggy hole.
Every time I hear that, I
Is
think
it-
Elrond Hubbard, and I'm like, what
It's
the?
like is it? It became it was a Minecraft meme that became a remix.
Yeah.
Then became an actual song
Yeah.
that a metal band did a cover of.
It does tend to go that way, doesn't it?
Question 10. Who wears yellow boots and sings merrily?
You just had this one.
Mary.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling them. They
Yeah.
just had it.
Yeah. Who wears yellow boots and sings merrily?
Well, presumably a lot of people, but who are we looking for?
I just remember at Opium for Christmas, I got some of the guys a bunch of Minecraft pickaxes.
I remember that! I remember. Tom Bombadil is correct. I do remember
It's
that.
you when you did Underworld. Tom Bombadil!
Question. Okay, now we're gonna move. Actually, I'll run through the answers to that one, then I'll do my Rings of Power quickly. So question 1: Who plays Frodo Baggins as Elijah Wood? Question 2: Who plays Aragorn in Peter Jackson's story, and who plays him in Ralph Bakshi's version? That's Viggo Mortensen and John Hurt. What is the capital of the Shire called? That is Micheldelving.
Who's he?
Is the capital of the Shire. Question 4. What are the two towers in the books? That is Orthanc, which is the one in Isengard, that's Saruman's tower, and Minas Morgul, which used to be Minas Ithil, before the Nazgul took it over. So Minas Morgul. And in the movie, it's Orthanc and Barad-dûr. Now, Barad-dûr is the tower with the eye in Mordor.
Oh, okay.
That was way off. I thought Minas Tirith.
No, although, like, here's the thing. That's kind of up for debate.
Do we
because-
know somebody named Baller?
Yes, hi, Baller.
Okay, so he's
Oh yeah,
just
we know all.
Yeah.
okay. So that's just banter. That's not
Yes.
trolling.
No.
Hi, Baller. I apologize. I'm a little hypervigilant today.
Yeah. Question 5. Narsil's shards were reformed into a sword called what? Anduril. I would have also accepted Flame of the West. Question 6. What is the name of Gandalf's horse? That is Shadowfax. Question 7. What are the real names of Merry and Pippin? That is Meriadoc Brandybuck and Peregrine Took.
We love you too, Baller. I apologize for jumping the gun.
Question 8. What is Gandalf's original name when he was a Maiar or angel? And that is Olorin. Olorin.
Want to try that again?
Olorin.
You know the owl can teach you, I believe, Elvish.
Yeah. Can it actually?
Yeah, it can for sure teach you Klingon,
That's fine.
Draconian, like whatever the Targaryens speak. And
Does that have all the Elvish languages? Because there are multiple ones in Lord of the Rings.
no, I think it just
Oh,
has like the
Okay.
big one.
Because there's like Sindarin and Sylvan and
Did you know America has something like 20 officially recognized national languages?
Really?
I know, yeah. English is the big one, obviously, but then there's like Spanish is one of them. Several of them are, I believe, for indigenous nations.
Oh,
Like,
that
it's a
makes
whole thing.
sense, yeah. Question, sorry, what was his Elvish name? That's Mithrandir. Mithrandir. Question 9. What does Gimli ask Galadriel for, and why is her granting his wish significant? So he wishes for a single hair from her head. She denied Feanor this. Now, Feanor was the one who created the Silmarils back in the First Age. He was like basically considered one of the best dwarves away. He was kind of an arsehole, though. He was kind of.
I tried to learn Elvish, but got the wrong place. There was a little less conversation. I don't get it.
I tried to learn Elvish.
Oh, I get it.
I don't,
get it.
but now I have Ariana Grande stuck in my head. Little less conversation and a little more
little-
touch my
I
body.
don't-
Yeah, think of another song that came before that called A Little Less Conversation.
I know there was one.
Yeah, by a very famous man, nicknamed the King.
Elvis.
Elvis.
That took me so long.
Don't worry, I got it, Chris.
I'm a Philistine, Chris. Forgive me.
So Feanor basically asked Galadriel
Actually, you're
for
Philistine's monster.
Feanor tried to get a hair from Galadriel to put into the Silmarils. She denied him because Feanor was kind of
Thank you, Mark.
Feanor was kind of an arsehole.
Oh, hi, Mark.
No, Mark has been with us. We're rocking with Mark.
Can I get a sentence out?
Yes, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world.
So she denied Feanor the one hair, but she gives Gimli 3. So one of the most respected elves of her time, and her cousin, I believe, she was like, nah, fuck off, mate. But to a dwarf, she gave 3, which was a huge deal.
What was he gonna do with them?
Put them in nice stones, because Galadriel's hair is meant to be really beautiful and shine.
Put him in a jar.
Dip them in amber and sell them as jewelry.
In fact, I think he did make them in. Gimli did end up making them into nice, cool stones.
Cool.
And then he went off to live in the Undying Lands with Legolas, like a gay couple.
What do you mean, like a gay couple?
Well, they are. Question 10. Who wears yellow boots and sings merrily? That is Tom Bombadil.
I've got another.
They were gay though. They were grey though.
I've got another Christopher Lee fact. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge Christopher Lee buff.
Yeah.
During his death, which became a deleted scene where he gets stabbed in the back by Grey Worm, was it?
What's his face? Worm.
Grimer
Wormtongue.
Wormtongue.
Yeah.
Wormtongue.
Yeah, that's the one.
Thank you. I only know that because he was compared to Tommy Wiseau one time.
I'm so glad I made the old high mark meme.
Again,
Yeah,
we are rocking with Mark. Mark has been here.
He corrected Peter Jackson, the director, on what it's like, how someone actually sounds when they're being stabbed in the back.
Because he knew.
There's no scream. It's just a gasp for real.
Yeah, it's fucking metal. He did also do. He did a metal album, I think.
I let you listen to Massacre of the Saxons. That's still my favourite.
Question. Okay, we're going to do Rings of Power and Silmarillion. This is 5 questions. This should be nice and short. So this might be a bit harder. But who is God
Morgan
in
Freeman.
this universe? And I'll accept one of 2 names.
What if God
Was one of us. So who is God of the Lord of the Rings universe? The Silmarillion, for reference, is basically the Lord of the Rings equivalent of the Bible. No, Sauron is effectively a demon. Morgoth is effectively the devil. So Sauron's boss was the devil.
So's mine. Yuck. Actually, my boss, my boss is Natalie, and Natalie's pretty cool.
Tom Bombadil and Wyatt. No, Goldberry is not God. Here's the thing. I will somewhat accept Tom Bombadil. Like, it's not true, but there is a really popular fan theory that Tom Bombadil is actually God.
I've heard that, yeah.
So, I'll give you a point for that. Question 2. Which elvish smith had a hand in creating the Rings of Power? So, obviously, Sauron had his sticky mitts on most of them.
It was not Morgan Freeman, Chris.
But who was the elvish smith of Eregion who had a hand in creating the Rings of Power? This is in the show.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, did you show Liz the video I sent you of me with my new costume?
No, yeah, I've been out of it all day. I've been working all day, so.
That's a shame.
Master Grim, no.
I'll show her.
Question 3. What was
That's
the
a funny
original
thing.
term for hobbits?
No, you'll like it.
Wold.
No. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
What was the original term for hobbits?
This is
I've
not...
not seen this video. Have you not? Oh, that one. Sorry. That one.
Okay, I thought it was... Okay, I thought you meant your Sweeney Todd costume. I was like, the shit is this?
Not
That is great. You look great.
Halflings is like an alternative term, but there was one that is
Mort elves?
there's one that's used in the Rings of Power.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I might wear that to the after party.
Oh, nice. That'd be good.
You know what's kind of surprising me? You got thirsted after
It is
more
Grimwald.
as
It's
Rick
not-
than you are getting as Geralt.
It's not Grimwald. It's not.
Hobnobs?
Hobnobs. Question 4. Who made the Silmarils? In fact, I just gave you a massive lecture on who made the Silmarils. Let's see who was paying attention.
That's because most TikTok girls like toxic guys.
Were you paying attention, Liz? Who created the Silmarils?
Do you have to ask if I was paying attention?
Were you paying attention?
I was.
We were talking about
If you have to ask.
Freddie Mercury.
So who created the Silmarils? Feanor. Yes, Feanor is correct.
You know I have to buy my attention stand from the store. What do you mean, was I paying attention?
And question 5. Who plays Galadriel in Rings of Power? Who plays Galadriel in Rings of Power?
Kate Blanchett.
That's in Lord of the Rings.
Oh!
Jennifer Lawrence.
No.
Okay. It was a silly guess, don't worry.
A queen more beautiful and powerful in the dark.
A girl.
Beyonce. Honestly, I think Beyonce would have done a good job.
Have you seen the Lion King remake? It's fucking awful.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not her fault entirely.
She didn't help.
Mm. Okay.
I think she'd kick ass as
So who is God? Eru or Iluvatar is
God
God.
in the Broadway.
Question
That
2.
would be good.
Which elvish smith had a hand in creating the Rings of Power? Which elvish smith had a hand in creating the Rings of Power? That's Celebrimbor.
Aubrey Plaza.
What was the original term
she's
for
hot.
What was the original term for hobbits? That's Harfoots. Harfoots.
Get it? Because they have hair on their feet.
Question 4. Who made the Silmarils? That was Feanor. And question 5. Who plays Galadriel in Rings of Power? That's Morfydd Clark.
Alvin Simon Feanor.
Debate. I don't know if you guys might be on the same side of this debate, so never mind. Do female dwarves have beards?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
absolutely and unequivocally.
And yeah, and all elves look female.
Yeah, they look so otherworldly.
Yeah. You remember the high she thing of the Hobbit? It was like, kill the she-elves. Like,
Yeah.
which one's a she-elf? Looks like meat's back on the
Menu boys. Right, do you want to do another round?
Yeah, I've only got 5 on House of the Dragon,
Okay.
because for those of you who are just tuning in, I haven't watched or really read up on it as well. So I know literally fuck all about it. So I made the...
What's Spark saying?
Not in Power of the Rings, but in Lord of the Rings. Not in Rings of Power, but Lord of the Rings.
Wasn't Power of the
Well,
Rings?
I was talking about Rings of Power.
Oh, Rings of Power, yeah.
Morfydd Clark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something I haven't really done before and made the questions, but most of them very easy.
Nice.
Well, one of them. Question number 1: which Game of Thrones family is the show based on?
Here's a hint. Dragons! Even I know this one.
Boobies.
Incest.
No, she has no wife in the show. So, has no wife, has no beard in the show, but that's because the show was a coward.
Maybe she shaved.
And
She's allowed to shave.
Dwarves are very proud of their beards, including the women.
Oh, Targaryen.
It's true, you don't see many dwarf women.
Does that mean female hobbits have hairy feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because you were gonna go, find a hobbit anyway. Hook up with a hobbit anyway.
I mean, I'll see how Halloween takes me.
Anyway, Chris got the point.
Question number 2: how many years separates the events of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon? It's well agreed upon that it's a nice round even number.
Here's a question for me. Who is the only person in the world who enjoyed the Game of Thrones finale? Answer. My dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because George R. R. Martin.
Is that not like liking the How I Met Your Mother
200
finale?
says Chris, 1,000 says Mark.
200 is correct.
That's like liking the How I Met Your Mother finale.
I don't even
I
know.
know.
I don't even know how the finale goes.
Oh, it's...
It's not like I'm going to watch the show. I've never cared for it.
It's Hot Mess Express.
Question number 3. Who does Matt Smith play?
Oh, he's in there?
Doctor Who.
The
Yeah,
creepy
he
boyfriend in Last Night at Soho.
He plays like the closest anyone's ever looked to Geralt in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Doctor Who?
I beat you to the punch on that one.
Aegon?
Aegon.
Nope.
Fagon?
Aren't those the two?
Is that not
no,
Oliver Twist?
I'm thinking of Gozer. I'm thinking of Ghostbusters.
Oh.
I usually am too. That's fine.
Yeah, the term busting makes me feel good. It's a whole lot different now.
I think it was always supposed to hit that way. That's why it's played over the ghost blowy.
Oh, did you know? Francesca told me like apparently the Monster Mash was literally they're literally singing about an orgy.
Maybe they are. I'm going.
Surely they would have called it the Monster Smash.
Is the answer I'm going or
Nope.
Similar.
Hey, there's a corn parody that needs to be written. Get on it. Also, there's a musical based on the Monster Mash. It was originally called I'm Sorry, But the Bridge is Out, You'll Have to Spend the Night, and then when they filmed it was called Monster Mash again.
That's amazing.
And I've been looking for it.
Anyway.
Busting. Mushroom.
Question number 4. What is the name of his character, Sword and Dragon? So I'll give you 2 points.
Do they all have dragons?
I mean, they're Targaryen, so I wouldn't put it past them. Again, I haven't seen the show, so I can't comment.
You guys might be able to teach us something, because I have seen very few of these things, and none of us have seen House of Dragons.
True.
Enter the House of the Dragon. Enter the House of the Crouching.
We had Halloween food. Abby did witch's fingers, and I did the mash.
Yay, that's cute. Valerian?
Valerian.
Nope.
It was the monster mash.
It was a
graveyard smash. I just got Chris's joke that it was Abby did witch's fingers, and I did the mashed potato.
Yeah,
Like-
I got it.
Oh god. No.
Oh yeah, I want to hear your Dracula voice after we've done this.
No, I don't have it again.
Just copy Adam Sandler, you'll be fine.
Is it
I
bad?
don't say blah, blah, blah.
Is it bad that I'm like, okay, that's his masterpiece of acting is fucking Dracula.
I know, it really is.
It is a graveyard smash.
I mean, it's not the first animated thing he's done.
Oh,
Eight
God.
crazy,
I
eight
don't.
crazy
don't
It's
even,
the first one I choose to acknowledge.
Yeah.
bitty bum bum.
I also liked Wedding Singer. I will be
That
honest.
Oh
one-
yeah,
no,
that's
no,
a good one.
I don't know how well it's aged, but
I hate Happy Gilmore.
I mean, I feel like him and Drew Barrymore have the best chemistry in his
Yeah.
films. She's just so cute. I love her so
She is
much.
cute.
Question number 5. Which actor has been in both The Witcher and House of the Dragon series? Also helps that he's a Scottish actor. Wait! I'll give you a bonus point.
Go.
I'll give you a bonus point if you can... I'll give you bonus points if you can tell me which characters.
Fun fact.
Sandler, least funny
Yep,
human
that's who it is.
ever.
Yeah, fun fact. He's also in Lord of the Rings. Or The Hobbit.
Sandler
So
just
he's a
uses
triple
his
threat.
films to
Holy
access major sports stadiums.
Yeah, this actor is a triple threat. He's in Witcher, he's in House of the Dragon, and he's in The Hobbit.
I would agree that Sandler is the least funny human ever, except that Ricky Gervais is also a human walking around.
Who's
Adam
Sandler?
Durin?
I mean, Ricky Gervais is sort of hit and miss with me. Like the radio show he did with Steve Merchant and Carl Pilkington was fucking hilarious.
His show Afterlife, which is much more serious, is good. I don't like his comedy. I don't.
Yeah, Afterlife is a masterpiece.
And
Masterpiece.
A masterpiece?
Must. And I will die on that hill.
And Wickerman. Has anyone got the answer to?
I think Mark is circling the answer. Like, oh, he was in this, he was in this, he was in this, he was in this, he was in this.
Is Mark the only one here?
I'm not a Sandler fan, let me just put that on.
Where's my ring?
It's just my ring.
Okay, so I'll quickly go through the answers. Question number 1, which family is the show based on? That was the Targaryens. Keeping up with the Targaryens.
I bet that was the
That would have been
the name, like the name while it was in development, the placeholder.
Yeah, the writers definitely should have definitely came up with it. Question number 2: how many years?
Daenerys, there's people that are dying.
Is that a chicken?
What was it actually? It was like a
pig.
A pig.
It's like a tiny little pig.
Okay, I was thinking that like it was like a duck or a goose or something, so that it was like, hey, bird, you're right, but.
But now I'm gonna have to look. In fact, before we start, I'm gonna have to look up what it was in the Hobbit as well.
Oh, he was Dwalin.
Oh,
He was Dwalin, the bald dwarf with the beard.
nice.
With the axes.
So how many years separate the events of the two shows? That is roughly 200 years. Congratulations. Who got that again?
Chris.
Was it Chris? Way to go, Chris.
And he guessed.
Question number 3: who does Matt Smith play? That was Daemon Targaryen, who a lot of people say he would kick Jon Snow's arse. Number 4: what's the name of his sword and dragon? Name of the sword is Dark Sister, and the dragon is Caraxes. Number 5: which actor has been in The Witcher, House of the Dragon, and what Paul just said, the Hobbit series? That was Graham McTavish. So you just heard Paul say
He was Dwalin, the big hench dwarf with the axes.
In House of the Dragon, he was Sir Harold Westerling, commander of the Kingsguard. And in the Witcher series, he is Dijkstra, head of the Redanian intelligence.
Wow, that was a good question. Okay, you covered 3 of our bases there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to do my Narnia and then we can finish on Witcher?
We'll end on Witcher.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 questions on Chronicles of Narnia. I've tried to make these relatively easy.
Did you say who voices Aslan?
No, I haven't actually. I might include that in my Aslan question though.
Lucy, you're going to be taken.
Also, I remember, after Jim Henson, I came up with a good question for Labyrinth, but it is fun.
What number quiz is this? This is number 95, so after this there's only 5 more to go.
Can I still show up on Sundays sometimes?
Yes.
Okay.
You're stuck with me, so.
You're stuck with me too.
Yay.
I think I got you, babe.
Yeah, we're getting there. Question 1. What are the names of the 4 Pevensey children?
John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
And which one's the fucking traitor?
Ringo.
Which one sells them out for fucking Turkish delight?
John.
Yeah. John. It is John.
Yeah, Turkish Delight's not even all that great.
No, it's not. Well, it's not good enough to betray your family over. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean.
Now, if it was like Nerds Clusters, I'd start to get it.
If it was like a bounty.
Yeah, give me some Reese's Pieces, and I'll literally.
What sweet?
Lucy is one of them. Yes.
Give me Reese's Pieces, I'll kill them myself.
Here's another question: what sweet would you betray your family over?
Have you guys had Nerds Clusters?
I don't believe I have.
You've had, so you've had...
But it's none of your business. Fuck's sake.
Boo! Boo!
So you've had Nerds, right?
Yeah.
They're basically all either owl-colored Nerds or the tropical flavored Nerds around a little gummy, squishy square.
Oh, nice.
It's just coated in Nerds.
Yeah.
They're so good. Crunchy is not one of them.
Yeah,
Flake is not one of them.
He's saying what would you betray your family for?
Oh, okay.
Crunchy?
I agree.
Yeah, Lucy, Crunchy, Flake, and Theodore.
Star.
I mean, if you said twirl, then yeah, I would have, because that's a flake with its shit together.
I'm a flake with its shit together.
You look like a fellow Skyrim enjoyer. I've never played it actually.
Oh yeah. Quick question: Imperials or Stormcloaks?
Charles.
William. Those are
Charles
not.
and George.
So far, we got Lucy. Lucy is the only Pevensey child we've got so far.
Chris Akabusi. Dr. Susie.
Stormcloaks, but I know it's wrong.
You racist bastard. Me too.
Question 2. Who plays Mr. Tumnus in the 2006 film?
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Who plays Mr. Tumnus in the 2006
A computer program, right?
No.
No, because he's a...
He's not CGI. Mr. Tumnus isn't CGI.
Isn't he the rodent?
No. Mr. Tumnus is a phone.
Oh, okay. I got him confused for the beaver.
No.
John?
I thought you were fond of him.
Edmund is the treacherous cunt who sells his family out.
Correct.
Who are the older ones in that family? James McAvoy is Mr. Tumnus.
I think that...
If you ever want to see James McAvoy shirtless, then that's the movie for you. With goat legs.
Nah.
Us English give you lot too much freedom of visit. No, bye-bye.
Oh, is it just someone being a dick?
Yeah, it's just someone being a colonizer.
Question 3. What is the name...
Give us your country.
What is the name of the White Witch? What is the name of the White Witch?
Show us your Hobbit trotters.
Hobbit Trotters.
That'll be 20 quid.
I'm trying to think of an Wiggling OnlyFans joke.
Jadis is correct. Well done, Chris. And Chris is racking them up here. Question 4. Who wrote the Chronicles of Narnia and who were they friends with?
Well, presumably a lot of people.
Well, okay, which note? Okay.
Other works include Screwtape Letters and Till We Have Faces.
Really?
If we're talking about, yeah.
Oh, cool. What was the question? Which author wrote the Chronicles of Narnia, and which author were they friends with?
Here's a clue. We've already mentioned his friend.
C.S.
Lewis is correct. Which author was he friends with? Which is thematically appropriate to this quiz. Tolkien is correct. J.R.R. Tolkien. Question 5. What aspect, out of many, because Tolkien had a lot of problems, what was one of Tolkien's major criticisms of Narnia? And honestly, there's a list. I'll accept a lot of answers here.
Yeah, this was before he became commander of the Wall in Game of Thrones.
So what aspect, out of many, was one of Tolkien's major criticisms of Narnia?
Here's a clue. It's the end of a Scottish nursery rhyme. I'll start. Auntie Mary had a canary. Oh, you will know this one, will you?
No, I would not.
That you couldn't fit an entire... You would think that would be a problem, but...
Somebody, okay.
The style... to be fair, kinda, but I need you to... his writing style, be a bit more specific about what about his writing style.
They kind of stole it from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So, story time. I wrote a play that is basically a riff on Peter Pan. You've read it.
Yeah.
And you should read it. I think you might like it. It's a kid's show, but I think you might like it anyway. And somebody gave me like an entire email's worth of criticism. I did ask for feedback, but it was
not constructive.
It was not constructive. It was mansplaining, and it was also kind of not going for what I was going for.
Yeah.
Can I throw your granny off a bus?
Oh, you can't throw your granny off a bus.
Because she does judo.
Oh, you can't throw your granny off a bus.
Well, no, because she's not here.
Oh, you can't throw your granny because she's your mommy's mommy. You can't shove your granny off a bus.
Push.
He didn't like the allegories?
I'll give you that. He did not like how allegorical it was. He didn't like that it was a one-to-one connection.
Okay, anyway.
There's another big one that he made.
One of the complaints he had, because it begins with the kids, like, swimming into the sea, right? That's how they get to the island.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
And the one that I wrote.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, no child could swim for 9 hours. They would drown. And I was like...
No kids can fucking fly.
No kids... I very nearly wrote him back, like, I would also argue that no children can fly.
Yeah.
They for any amount of time, they would fall down.
Yeah.
Unless no, that was impressive.
I haven't seen the...
Question 6.
I like the part where the flies were lured.
Chronologically in universe, which book takes place first?
I like the part where the Western Front was quiet.
So, chronologically in universe...
That's a great game.
Chronologically in universe, which book takes place first, and what order was it? What number was it in publishing order?
I like the part where the grapes got wrathful.
You've obviously never been to Neverland.
I like the part where Jen was barefoot.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't is the thing.
Yeah, I was like, I've seen that, and that explains why I am.
So chronologically in universe,
sure
which book takes place first, and which number is it in publishing order? Magician's Nephew is correct. That is the one that takes place first. It's like a prequel, and which book was it in publishing order? Which numbered book?
In the meantime, I'll sing another Scottish nursery rhyme. All of a sudden, a big mealy pun came flying through the air. It missed my mother, but hit my feather and knocked him down the stair. Daddy duck, daddy fuck, it hit him fair and square.
Not heard that one. It's so funny.
You remember that HOBBIT show, Only an Excuse?
No.
It comes in as when you're the guy Rag and Bone Man's.
Chris is saying 1, 2, 3.
Not 1, 2, or 3 later.
Where's the other guy?
6.
Guys?
Number 6.
When
Yes.
Rag and Bone Man sang at the Princess Street Gardens.
Number 6 is correct.
What is our opinion of Rag and Bone Man? I quite like him.
I've not listened to a lot of his stuff.
Rag and Bone Man?
I've only heard the 3 of his songs.
I haven't heard much, but I like what I hear. You know what? It's one of those situations.
Question 7. Which book was the first one written and published? This is a nice easy one.
Oh, is this the Ballad of Mrs. Begg?
This is the ballad of Mrs. Begg,
who doubted Winston's dodgy leg. Now she waits for him round the clock, 'cause she got fond of old Bert's cock.
Rag and Bone Man is woke as fuck. That makes me like
That's
him.
good.
If that's true, that makes me like him more.
Yeah, definitely.
Also,
Oh, you can't shove your granny up the bus.
is that to the tune of She'll Be
Lion the
Coming Round
Witch-
the Mountain?
Shiz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe. Question...
Line tit witch and tit wardrobe.
Wardrobe. That's the Yorkshire version.
Tit good and tit bad and tugly. and an album cover of Tit Tit.
Question 8. Which is the last book in the series? What is the last book in the Narnia series?
Here's a hint. If I am correct, it has the word last in it.
It does.
She's yapping too much. Fuck you.
The Last of the Samurai.
Okay, I should yap more.
The Last Battle is correct.
I'm gonna yap more.
Question 9.
Purely because you said that.
Aslan is an allegory for what or whom?
Mufasa.
Asda and Matalan.
It's Mufasa.
Remember who you are. And also bonus point because bonus point who voiced Aslan in the movie.
Didn't we just say this?
Peter, Edmund,
He gave a
you're
clue.
going to be taken.
Yeah, that's your clue.
I could have got more.
So Aslan is a direct allegory for what or whom?
Do you guys think I'm yapping too much?
No.
Okay.
No
I
comment.
mean, you
No,
always
you're
you always yap, but so do I. That's fine.
Yes, if we didn't yap, there would be no quiz,
Yeah.
there would be no dynamic.
Yeah. A super local area network. Question 10. What is the name of Prince Caspian's evil uncle?
We've been trying to reach you, but your car's extended warranty.
So the quiz is fantasy. So
If you were asking about Andrew, he went home.
oh right, yes. So Andrew was here. Sorry, Andrew was here with me for the Fringe. So he only lived here for a month.
Oh yeah, how would he show up?
I never actually got to see his. Like every time I went, like he ended up being busy or not doing it on the day I wanted to see it. So I ended up not. I saw the combo show. He was definitely the best part of it. The other comedians were.
Right.
Can I ask you a Lord of the Rings based question? Ryan, can you save it until the end?
Yeah, save it until he goes through his answers.
Yeah.
And then we'll end strong on the
Well,
Witcher.
fantasy or normal?
If you're anti woke, then piss off. I'm not dealing with anti woke crap.
Well, how about just we literally said no politics at the beginning.
Yeah.
No religion, no politics, no great pumpkin.
But we are a woke, like, we are a progressive account. So if you don't like that, then piss off. Question 1. What are the names of the 4 Pevensey children? Peter, Edmund, Susan, and Lucy. Question 2. Who played Mr. Tumnus?
I'm sincerely sorry I've just joined. No worries, exclamation point, but now you know where we stand, so we're gonna keep it moving, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is Switzerland during World War II. It's neutral ground.
Babe, fucking mute the... Question 2. Who played Mr. Tumnus in the 2006 film as James McAvoy? Question 3. What is the name of the White Witch? Jadis.
Sexy.
Question 4. Who wrote the Chronicles of Narnia and who were they friends with? C.S. Lewis was the author and they were friends with J.R.R. Tolkien.
We are doing okay, Iron Spider. Well, okay is a strong word.
Oh,
We are.
I'm dying.
We're hanging in there.
I've had a weekend from hell, to be honest. Question 5.
I've had a decade from hell.
What aspect, out of many, was Tolkien's major criticisms of Narnia? So one of the ones you mentioned was that it was very allegorical. Tolkien said he dislikes allegory. At least it's... He says in all forms, but what he really means is like the raw form.
Yeah, a lot of his races were problematic allegories.
Yeah, a lot of Tolkien stuff is... You could read allegory into of the First World War, of mechanization of the UK and things like that. There's a lot of definite...
I've had a millennia from hell. Preach, Chris.
Yeah. Question...
I've had a lifetime from hell.
I'm from hell.
Question... but the main one that I was going to talk about was... Tolkien was like, why the fuck does Santa Claus exist in this fucking universe? Like, it's such lazy world building. That was one of his major complaints.
Like, it is a...
Listen, knowing nothing about this franchise, from the outside, it sounds like he has a point.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, the whole Aslan thing was sort of like based off Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's one of my questions, actually. Question 6. Chronologically in universe, which book takes place first, and what number was it in publishing order? That was The Magician's Nephew, which was the 6th book, but it actually takes place because it's the old man who owns the house that the Pevensey children find the wardrobe in. It's him as a kid. Question 7. Which one was the first one written and published? Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Question 8. Which is the last book in the series? That is The Last Battle. Question 9. As Connor said, Aslan is an allegory for what? That is Jeebus Christ.
Superstar.
And question 10. What
I
is
walk like a woman and I wear a bra.
Question 10. What is the name of Prince Caspian's evil uncle? That is Miraz, or Myraz, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Cool, so those are all my questions, so we have one final round.
The bra's too big, I'll wear a wig.
Okay, we have, my phone's on 21%, let's rattle through the final round.
He's got 15 questions to go through, and so for all of you hardcore Witcher guys, tune in. Question number 1. What rite of passage do young Witchers take that only 3 in 7 survive? Or 3 in 10, I can't remember.
It's dangerous as shit. That's the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll give you a clue. It involves a bunch of concoctions being injected into them.
Yeah, that, I feel like...
Oh, we forgot Ryan's question.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ryan, shoot your question.
Give us your question while people...
mull over that
guess the answer.
Is, a question... Is yes, your question? Okay, then I will make my point when we get there.
Why wouldn't you let the woman talk? You keep interrupting.
Trial of the Grasses is correct.
They can't stop me from talking, Pigeon. Can I call you Pigeon? They physically cannot stop me.
Trial of the Grasses.
No, don't be... No, he was standing up for me. I think.
Yeah, but it was a bit shit story, so...
Yeah.
Trial of the Grasses is correct. Before the conjunction of the spheres, which species originally inhabited the continent?
Dinosaurs.
You just make me think of the Jim Carrey in a series of unfortunate events.
Oh, well, he's being a T-Rex.
You know that part where he's like, our parents just died. Oh, that's
You deserve better than the woman. I call her the American. Like, at work.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
I'll just be like, where's the American?
I call him the boy.
Yeah, it's like, do you mean your loving girlfriend? I'm like, yes, that one.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I'm the only one.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you mean elves. Yep. You guys both get the...
You'll be glad to know my only girlfriend.
I am glad to know that. I also kind of assumed.
Yeah.
Methane burn. Yeah, so it was elves, so...
Oh, that was a burn. I didn't mean for that to be a burn. I meant that because he's very loyal.
Yeah. I am.
Oh yeah, did Ryan give us his question, or...?
Nah, he has not. He is... He said elves.
Right. Anyway, question number 3. Who plays Yennefer in the Netflix series? He's loyal and picky.
That's true.
Nah, she's just the only one who put up with me.
Well, both things.
Yeah.
Multiple things could be true at
Yeah,
once.
that's true. I love you.
I love you too. We shite. By the way, I can have a Scottish accent, but very, 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 very rarely, and only when I'm cursing.
Yeah.
So I can.
Yeah, that's Scottish people in a nutshell, to be honest.
The woman's eyes. Because we're reading out you guys. Is that a pigeon?
It is pigeon again.
Okay, if you're
What do you
just
mean?
if you're just gonna
How do you know where we're looking? She's literally off camera.
I'm
you
off to the
dickhead.
side. I'm off to the side. They're reading the answers. It's fine. They
Yeah.
respect me perfectly fine, except for the fact that Connor keeps crop dusting the apartment and bragging about it. Other than that, they have been very.
I'm
They
very
have been.
proud of my farts.
Other than that, they have been perfect gentlemen.
But also that's strike 2. Or as they say in your language. So yeah, that was who plays Yennefer in the Netflix series.
Anya something.
Agnes. I can only give you half a point, my guy.
That would be a great drag name. It's just like whatever name and then something. It's like what? Who was that? That was like
Because it was every time the MC announces you.
Marissa something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did get her name right.
One of the best Space Ghettos sounds like Spice Girls in a Scottish
It
accent.
does.
Yeah, correct.
I've already
Space
said
Ghettos.
that.
How long you been a role play couple? You know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'm Ace for the record, but I'll leave it. Ace as in asexual, not Ace as in top notch.
She would not let me bring the Scooby-Doo costumes into the bedroom.
The walls are already lined with spandex.
Yeah, I know.
We don't need more.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna make a bonus question now.
Although if you mean roleplay by like D&D, I'm still trying to make that happen.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mute.
Question number 4. Joey Bates' Jaskier is known by what other name in the Witcher franchise?
Also, he and Geralt are absolutely.
Yeah. There was like a funny meme of like Siri saying fuck, and then just like you're just going. And then Geralt's like, why do you hear boss music? Yeah, so this should be an easy one for you guys. I'll give you a clue. It's named after a weed.
Not that
Not
one.
the one you smoke.
Oh,
His name is Mary Jane.
long bottom leaf.
Devil's lettuce.
Spider-Man's girlfriend, Marijuana Watson. Dandelion is correct.
Or, what is it, Jonquil in the original?
Jonquil, maybe.
Because if it is, then that's inaccurate because jonquils are daffodils.
Well.
Anyway,
Did we get dandelion?
we did
We
get
did get
dandelion.
dandelion.
Yay.
Oh yeah, because there's like a lot of Polish translation can be quite hard. Is it?
Mhm.
I remember it was like I realised a key fact is when Geralt says that Jaskier's singing is like ordering a pie and filling out has no filling. In Polish, that's a devastating burn because of pierogi.
Oh, yeah.
Question number 5: which actress plays Ciri, and is?
Oh, that's what you meant by Siri. I thought you meant like the phone.
Yeah, it's with a C. Ciri, we need to fight off Nilfgaard.
Okay.
I am finding you the nearest brothel.
Okay, here are some results for we need to fight Midgard. Check it out.
I've already brought this up. Liz does a scarily good AI impression. Like, she sounds like an evil Alexa.
I did, but I have an Alexa back home in the States. I couldn't bring it here.
I sweet talk my Alexa.
The first thing I did when Android phones are chilling right now. The first thing I did when I got my Alexa, I got it for Christmas, and the first thing I did was make sure that she knew the 3 laws of robotics.
Nice.
And she did, including the law 0 that I forgot existed. So
Yeah, I had to put on my Alexa voice because she couldn't understand my Scottish.
Oh,
It's literally, if you heard it outside my house, it would have sounded like a domestic dispute.
it's like they don't.
It's just like you come in there and it's like nothing's wrong, and then you just hear Alexa in the back just going, "I fell."
Have you ever tried voice recognition?
dude,
They don't do Scottish accents.
Hey,
11.
I've suffered it as well.
Mm,
Question number.
I guess start laughing or start crying. I guess.
So did anyone get series actress? Nope. Question number 6. What runs through her veins, making her especially unique?
Vengeance, Iron Brew, a combination of the two.
No, that's me.
I have my Alexa set up to play Joe Hendry's song when I say Joe Hendry. Says Chris.
Well, I have. What's Joe Henry's? So I'm missing something.
Yeah, I feel this is going to be another joke.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all gonna die. Indeed.
Oh shit, I forgot to add in the answer for this one.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer?
Yeah, of course I do. It says to do it, Steve, and I wrote it, so it must be right.
It's a wrestler. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's not Macho Man Randy Savage
It's-
running through her veins. Okay, question number 7. Which law does Geralt claim which unintentionally caused Ciri's conception? And no, please try and keep it PG in the comments, guys. Although even the real answer could be taken sexually. I'll give you a clue, it's also an element.
Plutonium?
No. This is no the what was it what's the name for a 2-letter thing again? It's like gold is AU. What's it called again?
The atomic number.
The atomic-
or atomic symbol.
Mercury?
No, the atomic symbol is AH.
Ah.
Yeah, which is
No, you just AH spells.
you follow that law.
Ah!
Which is the element of.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's not Mercury. Are you the only one here? Oh no, there's 3 people.
Yeah.
I'm assuming one of them's you, Liz.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, yeah.
Yeah. How
Beat
you
you
fi-
at your own game, Chris.
It's alright. People are getting tired. Including me.
Same.
Question number 8. What is the lifespan of a Witcher? And this is roughly a guesstimate, as no Witcher ever dies from natural causes.
Really?
They never die, but I mean, they're literally monster hunters.
So
It's not 70, it's a little higher than that.
So is there an upper limit?
I'm tired. I've just been to a comedy show. Nice.
Which one?
71. Nope, that's Gino DeCampo's favourite position. For you guys haven't seen Celebrity Juice, have you?
No.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, you'll never guess who showed up at the London Con in August. Keith Lemon.
Oh, really?
He had like a small crowd. I went to
See Harriet.
What's that say?
Harriet Kemsley?
Oh, I have no idea who that is. I only know Harriet Jones, former Prime Minister. Okay, question number 9. Name the castle that the Witchers reside in.
Witcherville.
Witcherton.
She's brilliant. Oh.
Witcherton.
I'll look her up.
The Witchester.
Huh.
She's. I'll bet she is. Well, when it comes to female comedians, my favourites are Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph, hands down. Melissa McCarthy's a close.
I'm not a fan of Melissa McCarthy, I'll be honest.
I mean, in Bridesmaids, she had me laughing my tits off.
62 Witch Castle Street.
Melissa McCarthy was tolerable in Gilmore Girls, and that was it for me.
Hey, where's it? She's right here.
I appear to have accidentally wrote the same question twice.
Oh.
Because for I
So
am a dipshit.
we should probably speed through because my phone's on 18% at the moment.
Yep. Just. So it looks like there won't be a bonus question after all.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 10.
I still want your number, Kermit.
Who said that?
Getting you want to get frisky with Kermit.
Oh yeah, for those of you who... Oh yeah, I don't think we ever told you guys, but literally when we went to karaoke, I sang Britney Spears with helium balloons.
It's genuinely hysterical.
He left a trail of carnage and deflated sacks of latex in his wake. Which I'm told is
I
just
mean,
too
there's a
funny.
joke in there with deflated sacks, but I'm not going to say
And latex. And latex.
True or false? Canonically, there are 6 Witcher schools.
True. Chris says true.
No.
Oh, poo.
I'm just going to write the last question. I'm trying to see if it was a
Canonically
film.
is a good word, though.
Yeah, it was a film.
It is a good
It is.
word. You're right, Chris.
Was
So's
it?
ostensibly.
Have a good night, you too.
Have a good night.
Oh, looks like it's just
Yeah.
you, Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There are people on, but Chris is the only one answering now. I don't know where Mark went.
Yeah.
Mark was doing so well.
Yeah.
Mark,
Mark.
you still there?
Come back.
Are you there, Mark? It's me, Margaret.
Right, let's
Okay, so yeah. Question number 11. What is the first monster we see Geralt fight in the show?
The Cookie Monster.
I mean, you're not far off, just with the way it's spelled. The Count from Sesame Street.
I even said I couldn't make it, but I made the effort. I'm
You
proud
did,
of
we
you, Chris.
we really appreciate it.
Just
Yeah, you've been one of our most loyal followers.
Yeah, I mean, you've been around
Chris.
almost since the beginning, so thank you so much. Sorry that our moods are slightly tanked. It's just been a
I'm-
really rough week.
yeah.
Alright, Chris, question number 12. Which title of Geralt was also made into an Old Spice set?
I don't know how many people I've ran down on the drive back. We appreciate you commit murder for us.
Hey, some of them might still be alive.
It's technically vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah.
And this just makes me think of the Family Guy bit. Was like, it's like local news in a hit and run accident at the kids' park, and then Peter Griffin's like, oh, I was just there. It's like you see his car in the driveway like a fucking swing set and 2 kids wrapped around the car. I have also never seen The Witcher. Oh, fuck. But surely you use Old Spice.
Look at your man about to me.
They're back to him. I mean, the Terry Crews ones are just so funny.
Yeah.
Because like those ones are for the guys, but the other one, those are for the women.
Yeah.
Apparently, I am old.
Me
I
too.
mean, but are you Spice?
Yeah.
Old Spice is the, like, I was going to make a joke about Old Spice being, like, the extra member of the Spice Girls.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that's how Francesca refers to herself.
Old Spice?
Question number 13. What other name did he earn after an unfortunate incident in the first episode? I was tempted to get like the season 1 armour, but it's so clunky and it takes way too long to get on.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
It's like that one is just so easy.
Yeah. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon Francis?
Oh. Oh.
Question number 14. Which group from Mythic Folklore made an appearance in the season 2 finale? And I'll give you a clue, they were also the main antagonists of the third game.
That is an unfortunate accident.
What, did you shit yourself?
No, I think he's answering the question.
Power Rangers.
Oh.
It's Team Rocket.
Question number 15. What was a 2001 Polish film based off of The Witcher?
Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but I do know about this. Oh.
I don't know about
I mean, I
this.
haven't seen it.
I'm guessing it's not officially licensed. If it's had to change the name like that.
Or maybe just because I don't think there's...
A translation.
Well, I think like Witcher is technically like a Polish translation from like Man Witch.
Oh, okay.
Which is a canned meat product in the States. Manwich.
Cobra
Yeah,
Kai.
I'll give you a clue. It is. What is another term for spell or curse? Also a band in Scooby-Doo.
What does it say?
Warlocks. So think of another term for like curse. A cursor, or a witcher, or a spellcaster.
By the way, did you find my sunstone?
Yes, it's in my room somewhere.
Okay, thank you.
Conjuring. No, we're not doing Annabelle.
Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm giving a clue.
Focus, there's pizza on your focus. Okay, question I'll go through the answers and feel free to keep guessing the answer, Chris. Question number 1. What rite of passage did the young witchers take that only 3 survived? That is the Trial of the Grasses. Number 2. Before the conclusion of the spheres, which species originally inhabited the world? That was elves. Number 3. Who plays Yennefer in the Netflix series? That is Anya Chalotra. Very sexy woman. Number 4. Joey Bates' Jaskier is known by what other name in the Witcher franchise? It's Dandelion. Number 5. Which actress plays Ciri? Freya Allen. I'm sad that Freya still isn't here. Number 6. What runs through her veins, making her exceptionally unique? That is Elder Blood, which sort of reminds me of Skyrim, because Elder Scrolls. Number 7. Which law does Geralt claim which intentionally causes Ciri's conception? That is a law of surprise! That's what I said. Even that.
I'm so confused.
I mean...
Close the night with a fantasy slosh.
I don't have the energy to do a slosh.
How about you fantasize them
Yeah.
doing a
What's
fantasy slosh?
Like, he just wants us to do the
slosh!
But I don't have...
Nah, I did that last night.
Yeah.
Before I came up with the questions for these. Question number 8. What is the lifespan of a witcher's? Like, according to most sources, it is 80 years. Number 9. Name the castle that the witchers reside in. That is Kaer Morhen. Number 10. True or false? Canonically, there are 6 witcher schools. It is false. Because I mean, you have the School of the Wolf, which Geralt is a part of. You also have the School of the Cat, who are more, who have no issues with assassinating humans.
Like all cats.
And the School of the Griffin.
Yeah.
However, the School of the Bear, Viper, and the Manticore were invented by the game developers of the games, CD Projekt Red.
I'm not cultured enough for this quiz either, Chris. It's fine. Although I do have a question for you about The Witcher when we're done.
Alright. Question number 11. What's the first monster we see Geralt fight in the show? That is Kikimora, or Cookie Monster, as Paul said. Question number 12. Which title of Geralt's was also made into an Old Spice set? White Wolf, which is he shares with Bucky.
Mm.
Question number 13. What other name did he earn after an unfortunate incident in the first episode? That is the Butcher of Blaviken. Number 14. Which group from Mythic Folklore made an appearance in the Season 2 finale? That was the Wild Hunt. And there's literally the name of the third game as well. Question number 15. What was a 2001 Polish film based off of The Witcher? That was The Hexer.
Go on.
Alright, let's hear your question.
So the gentleman who plays Jaskier is a musician in
Joey
real
Dice,
life. Yes, he's a musician in real life. What is the name of the musical duo that he is part of? This blew my mind when I found out, by the way.
Three's Company.
Mumford
It
and
says
Sons.
duo.
Oh.
Okay, Mumford plus one son plus enough sons to make it a plural. That's three. I'm so confused.
Dadford and Dollar.
The Amazing Devils. The
Oh,
Amazing
nice.
Devil.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Mm-hmm. Garfunkel and Oates.
Anyway, that is the quiz for tonight. Thank you.
And Sons, yes.
Seeing as you said the longest and
Yeah.
actually made the most effort, Chris, fuck
Yeah.
it, you win.
You win once again.
Mark, if you can hear us, you also kind of win.
Yeah, Mark, if you were here, so thank you so much, guys. Sorry for that the mood's been a bit lower. It's been a long weekend. But next week is SpongeBob SquarePants is the theme, and then it'll be I think we're gonna rejig October a little bit, but I'll announce that afterwards.
Yes, due to rehearsals,
yeah.
I cannot attend.
Yeah, but it's gonna
R.I.P.
be
those road victims.
so it's gonna be spooky.
Their deaths were not in vain, Chris. You won.
Slosh, I'm sorry. I don't
No.
have the energy. Maybe on the finale.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I'll see. My phone's about to die, so I'll
See
see.
you guys
And
later.
remember, it
We
could
love
always
you.
be worse. You could always run up to a brick wall with a boner and break your nose first.
You said that last time.
And I'll say it again.